Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 of Arcane Academia here at StudyBreak Tabletop. I'm your humble DM, Jonny, and we are a group of a bunch of broke college students playing board games and tabletop RPGs.
I'm Alex. I'm a triple major. I'm studying political science, digital journalism, and international relations. I'm very happy to be here.
Before the introductions keep rolling, we are introducing them as if they were talking for the first time because we had some technical difficulties last episode and they were unable to fully introduce themselves. That being said, please continue with Mhya.
Hello. My name is Mhya. I'm a biomedical engineer, and I'm playing a rock gnome artificer named Midge.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gomide Pestana. I'm producer for the show. I study broadcast media and digital journalism. And I'll be playing Kitsune, a Twilight Cleric and aspiring fox person.
Hi, my name's Elise. I am a graphic design major and art history minor. And I will be playing Charlie, a half-elf with a criminal record.
I honestly love that.
Yeah.
My name is Marco. I'm a music business major, and I'll be playing Tarkle Bixie Alphys Fobladil. He's a really short rock gnome with a really big mech. He's compensating for something.
Would you call him a revolutionary?
Yes, absolutely.
Hello, I'm Jordy. Jordy. And I'm a biological sciences major with an undecided minor, and I'm going to be playing a warlock half elf named Anthony. Yeah.
You'll get it one day, guys.
That being said, I believe it's time to start with episode 2 of Arcane Academia. Right. Welcome back, everyone. Last we left off, the towering trees ahead part to unveil an ornate Gothic architecture. The spires of the academy here rise majestically, adorned with intricate carvings, glowing enchantments, and colorful banners that sway gently in the breeze. Around you, the sequoias melt together to form a majestic canopy. Breaking through the verdant cover above are rays of light from the darkened purple sky above. Soaring through the heavens, on the verge of breaking the canopy, the wings of a dragon, the tail of a lion, the legs of a goat. A three-headed chimera, rushing towards your position, as I need you guys to tell me what you do in these next 3 minutes.
Oh, all of us? Every single one of us.
Start yelling. Okay.
For context, I was holding this logic. I was like, why is this so heavy? What do you have in here?
Clothes.
Clothes?
Yes, hats, shoes, outfits.
Wait.
Guys, there's a chimera coming for us. Can we?
Wait, what? I don't even know all you guys.
Move. Oh, okay. Grab the suitcase. Move.
I'm gonna drop your suitcase. I'm sorry.
Good.
So,
The chimera is approaching your position. It doesn't necessarily mean it's seen you yet, but it's about to encroach on your position. How do you guys react to this?
Do we see the academia?
Yes, the academia is miles away. It will take quite the sprint.
You said
I will
trees?
hide. Can I hide? Can
You-
I do a stealth check?
You can hide. Who else is hiding?
You said there's trees.
Yes, there's trees. It's
We're
a
hiding.
redwood sequoia.
Yeah.
You're hiding?
Yeah, y'all can have like cartoon
I'm
characters.
gonna
and
sprint and hide behind a tree. Yeah.
my Kitsune racial trait, I'm able to transform into a fox. So can I just transform into a fox and act like a...
I'm trying to climb up.
You
the
may
tree.
do so.
Okay, I
I'm trying
do
to
it.
climb into the tree.
Current to tree. Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check for me. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
D20?
I think
Yes.
I think Bixie is still trying to get up and still trying to fix their mech. So they're extremely tunnel visioned into that and is not thinking about everything else that's happening around them right now. So they're just gonna keep on trying to fix whatever stuff is going on there. And after they're able to turn it on, you'll hear like a sound drawing attention to us. No idea that a chimera is coming towards
17.
us.
17.
As
Yeah,
being a
Elwen.
fox, can I get advantage on myself? Like a regular
You can
man?
either make a stealth check, or since you're trying to blend in with the environment, make a performance check for me.
I'm gonna do a stealth check.
Stealth check?
Wait, before that, I'm gonna quickly try to tap Bixie's shoulders really hard.
Enough! Give me a second. Give me a second.
Come here.
For God's sake.
Then I'm just gonna give up and go try and hide
I got
behind
a
the tree.
14.
You have advantage because of
Advantage.
being in foxword.
Okay.
6.
Elwen sees Bixie struggling. He's
Right.
trying to yank him out of the suit. It's not working, so he just gives up, sprints, and runs behind the tree.
15. 15.
So you're hiding? Yes?
Yes.
Stealth check as well.
But by the way, the whirring is the suit powering on again, and me like getting situated in that again. So that's all the Bixie's worried about.
So that's all you're doing. You're not hiding. You're not running.
Yeah, no, just getting at my stuff.
All right.
And they realize too late.
I whisper like in Faust, move! Get out of here!
What'd you get?
16 plus 2, so 18.
18. What'd you get for your athletics check? As you're climbing
17.
17. You climb the tree. You find a nice little between the branches and the canopy. You kind of perch yourself there. Are you gonna hide?
I'm looking to hide.
You
Yeah.
Alright, go make a stealth check for me then. What'd you get?
17.
17. Okay. After your roll, I'll tell you guys what happens as time is just about up.
You have a +3.
Ooh, 6.
6.
Oh, I get a +3?
Does she get
Yes.
any kind of advantage because she's in the tree?
Yeah, I would say.
Sure. Go ahead. You have Igon. You can
So
do it.
roll again,
Roll
and
one
you get the better roll. That's advantages.
Yeah.
Can
You
I
pick from the
get
highest.
a new pair of shoes?
Yeah.
You
Get
didn't
some
say it last
Versace.
time.
Better
It's,
roll?
it's better. It's
9.
better.
9
Plus 3.
total.
Plus 3, 12.
12.
Well,
You see this prismatic chimera breaking through the canopy, through the branches, as it kind of lands on the ground right behind you, Bixie.
It knocks him right back down. He just goes right down. But because it's on, he's able to get back. But it just kind of stumbles.
Are
him.
you in your suit?
Yeah, they're totally like at it right now.
You see that it has the head of a goat, of a lion, of a dragon. But this chimera doesn't look like the legends of old tale. Something seems different about it. As you see gems adjointed over all of its body, it kind of shines and shivers under the sunlight that penetrates its skin, kind of reflecting off purple color. It looks at you, Bixby, and approaches you.
Can I make so Bixie would absolutely know what this creature like looks like and is because they just read and they only exist in reading books and stuff like that. Would they be able to tell that this isn't an actual or like an actual chimera? Can I make like an insight check or something for
Go
that?
ahead and make an arcane check.
An arcana check. Okay. That's a 10 plus a 13.
13
Yeah.
in total?
Yeah.
You look at the creature, you kind of look at it, you remember all the pages that you read as a young child, as a prodigy in your town, and you come to the conclusion this is not a typical chimera. It doesn't look as strong, yet for a group of your stature, it will easily wipe the floor with you.
us level ones.
More importantly, its eyes are beginning to shine these prismatic colors of blue, red, green. It's looking for something. It's... all three heads kind of conjoined, looking, searching, until it lays its eyes upon you. More importantly, making direct contact with your armor. It wants magic.
Okay, and I can tell that it specifically wants magic.
Yes. In this moment, you see the language of the creature begins to change. It kind of lowers itself like a lion, like a cat about to pounce on its prey. Bixby, what do you do?
This might be a bit of a long shot, but I'm going to cast message, and say, oh, and they're gonna jolt back and say, be careful with that. You don't know what you're doing with that. Casting message, hoping that it will
To the chimera.
to the chimera.
All right, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Am I able? Well, I'll let him roll that. But I wanted to basically cast Phantasmal Force, and I basically just wanted to create something like Bixby, but like a copy of him, so that he's able to try to escape, and then it deals with a copy of that.
Go ahead and do so.
Can I say that? Can I see how it reacts to message first? If it understands me or not?
The moment you cast a spell, all three heads kind of click together and look right at you. Its eyes shine,
Okay.
and you see drool coming from each of the mouths. What'd you get on your dexterity saving throw?
13.
Bixie, you get slammed to the ground as you're knocked prone as the chimera holds you down with its goat leg, and the dragon's head kind of goes down, scratches you across the chest. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
So what I want to do, Phantasmal Force. You craft an illusion that takes root of a mind of a creature you see within range. Targets must make an intelligence saving throw. On the failed save, the creature sees the phantasmal object and believes that it is real.
What's your DC?
Well, my DC.
Go to your spell list and you just said spell save DC.
My spell save DC is a 12.
12? You said intelligence?
This is intelligence.
As you see all three heads lock in upon you, ready to rip your throat out. But right before it does so, at the same time, all three of them crack to the direction of Kit as you're hiding behind the trees as a fox, kind of casting the little fox paws, casting a spell. It doesn't appear to see any phantasmal force, but the moment you cast that spell, it rushes towards you. What do you do?
Okay, I see the place. With my speed, I have like a faster speed, so I basically try to run away and head to this school.
All right. The Chimera is hot on your tail. You're kind of jumping through logs, through twisted tree lines. Eventually, however, you come across a fallen tree. It's too big. You can still jump over it, but I need to go ahead and make an athletics check or acrobatics.
Can I squeeze through?
Go ahead. Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check? Okay. Acrobatics is a +2.
Is he leading it away right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Ooh, first
Wow.
natural 20, like right here. First.
Kit,
Yeah.
you morph your fox body and you perfectly slip underneath a log like butter, whoosh, slipping through. The Chimera behind you, you manage to get some distance on that as the Chimera behind you kind of breaks through the log as if it was nothing and it's still behind you. In the meantime, what are the rest of you guys doing? As you all see the Chimera chasing Kit in his fox form.
Get to the school!
Yeah, Bixie's gonna like work themselves up,
Yeah.
and they're gonna yell, "It's not what you think it is. I've seen a lot of those. I've read about a lot of those. That's not like how I've seen it before. This is something different, and it wants your magic. That's it.
All right. So you start making your way to the academy.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what do you do, Jordy? Is you still above the tree line? You're perfectly safe here. You're fine. A nice breeze comes into the trees. You feel it on your face. You feel at peace for the first time in a long time.
I decide to get out of the tree and follow along, but I make sure that everybody else is in front of me.
Got it. Okay. You're also still in stealth. You're still in the hiding from the check area. Okay.
I'm barely talking to anybody, yeah.
Got it. Okay. What do you do as you're kind of hidden behind there?
Elwen just starts sprinting hysterically. Just forgets just forgets that all his stuff is just left behind her. He just starts running,
Okay.
bolting to the school.
Got it. Midge, as you see a little fox running underneath a log, a Chimera chasing directly behind Kit, you assume this to be, as it breaks the log, and as it's chasing Kit, one of its heads kind of cracks its head towards you, locking eyes with you. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. 16. Are you a spellcaster? You feel your body begin to twitch and move as you feel forced to cast a spell, a cantrip, whatever it be. Just cast any form of magic.
Prestidigitation.
Alright, what do you do? You're still in control of how you use a spell, but you're forced to use magic at this moment.
I produce faint musical notes.
Faint musical notes. You hear a beautiful classical piano tune begin to play as it kind of breaks abruptly as the Chimera stops being Kit and its wings begin to flap as it goes up into the air and begins to swan dive towards you. What do you do?
Try to run away and get behind a tree.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Can I try something?
What?
Because Bixie's mind is seeing that they're going towards sources of magic. Can I cast Fairy Fire on a rock
You can. Yeah.
and try to throw it away from us?
You can. Right after this, though.
Okay.
3. All right. You kind of rush. You hide behind the tree as the Chimera goes right to the sequoia, breaking through. As the tree now begins to fall upon you, before it can crush you, the Chimera grabs you with its lined claws, kind of forces you together, and it goes to bite you. What's your AC?
11.
Don't cast magic! What are you
Midge, all 3 heads, one after the other, bite upon your body as you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Got it.
And you're still grappled.
So how far away is that happening from me?
This is happening about 40 feet away from you.
How
Okay,
far
so I
away
could-
is this happening from me?
From you, 50.
Because you're like behind me. I'm
Am
pretty
I
sure.
almost? Because I'm dashing.
You're dashing.
I'm
You
dashing
still have a
here.
ways to go, but
Ways
you're
to go?
you're hauling. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I see what's happening too, or?
You can hear what's happening, and the sounds of screaming. How do you react to this?
I hear screaming.
Yeah, it kind of just stops me in my tracks, and I'm debating whether or not I should keep running because someone's getting hurt. I probably should go check that out. But also, I need to go save myself.
So do you turn around and help, or do you?
I'll turn around and help.
Okay, well, got it. Okay.
So I want Bixie to like try to just pick up a stone, cast fairy fire on it so that it's glowing. Just get their exosuit arm up and just like doom, like launch it. See if it'll get the attention of this.
The moment you cast the spell on the stone, I need to go ahead and I need to make a performance check for me.
Okay. I got a 16 plus 4.
You realize at that moment, it's not about necessarily the stone that has magic. It's when you cast the magic. So you kind of begin to cast magic and you kind of charge fairy fire. You keep casting fairy fire on the stone. You keep casting. As a chimera suddenly lets go of you, Midge drops you as you collapse into the floor, a bit injured. The chimera flaps his wings, goes up into the air, and is now flying towards you. Last second before it pummels you to the ground, you throw the stone. As you see the chimera suddenly pivot, right before it hits you, you feel the force, the velocity of the wings of the air almost push you back as it goes towards the rock.
Right the second that happens, everybody from like super far away is just gonna hear, "Now's your chance, go!"
All right, the rest of you guys, what are you guys doing? Are you knocked out, by the way, or are you?
No.
Okay, awesome.
You don't want to see that.
I head back for the tree.
You head back for the tree.
Get to the school!
Can I see Midge from like where I'm like running?
Yes. What does Elwen see, Midge?
I'm knocked out. Not knocked out, but like trying to get myself up.
Got it.
Yeah.
Elwen would like to cast Cure Wounds to help heal Midge a bit.
All right. Please let her know how much you heal her for cure wounds.
So 4.
4. All right, you heal 4 hit points. Jordy, as you climb back on the tree, you kind of take a deep breath and you see a glowing pebble, a rock, go overhead as swooshing through as a chimera, not necessarily having seen you yet. And then suddenly, right before it puts its jaws upon the rock, all 3 heads almost do a 360 crack towards the direction of the screaming you heard from Midge, as it now pivots and begins flying towards that direction. Are you still running towards the academy? All right, you're just going. You hear the screaming, nothing. Just keep booking it. All right. Okay, Kit,
Yeah.
you're still running. You're about halfway to the academy.
If I dash, it's more faster?
Yes.
So I'm dashing.
You're dashing.
Am I able to like? Because I know if I cast a spell, I'm missing.
With your acute fog senses, you hear the bites, the claws, the trees being knocked down. You heard Midge screaming. Do you keep running?
What I want to do is I want to produce flame on a tree,
Okay.
and I basically want to set it ablaze.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is that the way that I produce flame, it's a blue flame
Okay.
because it comes from Luna.
Okay.
And I try, the flame remains piercing your hands for a duration. She shines a 10-foot radius of dim light for an additional 10 feet. So I basically just want to leave the fire flame there and just place it in that area.
Does it spread?
You can hurl a flame at a creature 30 feet of you, make a raise spell attack on a hit, the D8 flame, so it doesn't spread.
Okay. Yeah. No magical fire doesn't spread. Okay.
Yeah.
Midge, you feel your bones being re-cracked together. The bite marks, the wounds kind of close up a little bit. You still have some bruises and cuts, but you feel much better as you kind of look up and you see Elwen casting a spell on you to heal you. I need you to make an insight check for me, Midge.
You can roll it here.
18.
18. Based on what you heard Bixie said, it was difficult to understand him at first as you were being mauled by this creature. It is best not to cast any spells, and before you even hear it coming, you know it's on its way. So, swooshing, cutting through the tree lines, its wings kind of get entrapped, knocking down some branches. The chimera is back on you guys, but you can make whatever you do next is with advantage. Elwen, however, is ignorant to this information, so he casted the spell. Doesn't know what's going on.
Okay. I'm just gonna, like, coming back to, I'm just gonna go, Don't do that again. Thank you. Don't do that again. And I'm
What
just
does
gonna
that
start
mean?
booking it to the school.
All right, you start booking it. You start running as fast as you can. The Chimera kind of swooshes above, and when you see the Chimera, it does not care for Bixie. However, his eyes, 3 heads are locked on you. Its wings kind of come to a stop. It hovers, and you see the dragon's head. Flame begins to be produced. You can see through its transparent dragon scales it's begin to erupt. What do you do?
You're dead, man. I'm sorry.
What do we
Okay.
do?
Well, there's only one thing for me to do.
Johnny,
If all I can do is, all I can do is attack. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
On the Chimera. No, yes, if you want to go ahead, I'm just asking.
I don't know if that was like the Chimera. It's probably a bad idea. But
No, I'm just asking. So Sacred Flame, that's a saving throw, or is that an attack roll?
yeah, it's a dexterity. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. How much damage?
Oh, dexterity saving throw of 12.
12.
Yeah.
All right. No, but how much damage do you do? For damage.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
First hit of the game.
You
6.
6.
I keep yelling, help!
You are about the same distance as Kit, a little bit lagging a bit behind as he is a fox. He can run faster. However, you are close enough to make it to where you heard the screaming from Midge.
How many feet?
You're about 50 feet.
50?
Yeah, and you see running in your direction, you're just sprinting. You see Midge, a bit injured, looking a bit worse for wear. Is there anything you can say to each other?
School.
Give me a second. I want to. What's happening with? Can I see him? As he's getting.
Can you see
attacked?
Elwen?
Yeah. I can
No,
see Elwen.
the red trees, the redwood.
Never mind. Let's keep going.
All right. You produce flame on your hands as you kind of hover your hands over the Chimera. Flames erupt all across the scales. The Chimera seems to take damage from this, and right before it produces flame upon your location, being hit causes the Chimera kind of spaz out as the dragon's head kind of goes in the opposite direction of you, and flame is produced all over the forest. So now the forest is beginning to catch fire.
How far am I from the school?
You are about a quarter of the way there.
How
About a
many
mile.
feet? About a mile?
About a mile, yeah.
Okay, so I run, but then I cast Misty Step to see if I can get there faster.
Okay.
So I cast Misty Step, try to speed ahead, and then as soon as I Misty Step, I keep going to say, help! Help! Somebody
You
help!
kind of stop because you kind of crash against a tree until you look up and you realize it's not a tree. Instead, you see above you is a 10-foot tall ogre with a massive club. As it looks at you and say, "Boy, what do we have here?"
You have a fox that needs help! Help!
No, lead the way then, little one.
Can I have an insight check if he's a nice guy?
Go ahead. I get an insight check.
Is he in the school? Or like in
He's-
front of the school?
he was in
like,
front of
like,
the school, yeah.
So he's like a guard type thing.
So,
Okay, so-
13 plus 4, 17.
17.
Yeah.
Considering he offered to help you and his demeanor doesn't look like he wants to eat you just yet, seems friendly enough.
Okay, question. How fast are you in feet?
He goes to grab you.
Good idea!
Grabs you, puts you on his shoulder, and you begin to run. You feel like you're on the mountains. You're kind of bouncing on his back as he's running.
Thank you so much! My friends are in danger even though I've only met them today!
Yeah. Just point the way, and we'll get there soon enough, little one.
Where the fire is! Stop the fire!
Go ahead, and make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh, 21.
21.
That's great.
You dodge underneath as the Chimera swan dives. You kind of dodge underneath as its entire body, its weight crashes behind you. What do you do?
I just keep running, just sprinting as fast as I can.
Okay, it's blocking your path towards the academy, so you either can run around it or away.
Yeah, around it.
Around it, go around, keep sprinting. You two, specifically you, Chardy, you're still in the trees. You hear all this commotion, everything going on. You're safe up here. Do you do anything?
I want to wait until these Looney Tunes shenanigans stop
That's
because I want absolutely nothing to do with it or anybody I think that everybody seems to be flailing around, and it's messy, and I want nothing to do with it.
You hear the voice whisper, almost as if behind you in your ear. The same voice that plagued you in the van. Little spider. What thread are you weaving now? Leaving potential allies to die alone. Into flames, the arms of death. Most curious to your hunting strategies? You turn around, there's nothing there. You kind of just, the voice kind of just dissipates. All right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna still be running
'Kay.
towards the direction of the school.
Okay.
This is not how this is supposed to be used, but I just want to ask.
Okay.
After Bixie's running towards the school and they come across like the actual fire, not the magical fire, like the one that's spreading around the trees and stuff like that. Could I like shove my fist into like where there's a fire and cast absorb elements?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Because I'm not getting like hit with it. It
I'll
just
allow
in an
it.
attempt
I'll
to
allow
like okay.
What does
So
that do?
it's supposed to be like if I get hit with an elemental attack, then I like half the damage or stuff, and I do. Well, let me say specifically. Lessening its effect on me and storing it for my next melee attack. But melee like the absorbing part, it'll make it like disappear and it'll like bring it into me.
Owen, this beast is still on your tail. It's rushing right behind you. What do? Do you keep running? What's going on?
When I have time to turn and cast a spell.
As you're running, you have time to turn, but you kind of look forward. You kind of see in front of you. If you keep running, you're eventually gonna fall off as you're encroaching upon a 15-foot wide ravine that's blocking your path and the rest of the forest.
Okay. So I keep running and I kind of stop at the ravine, hoping that I have enough distance that I'll have some way to like think of like a plan, just attack or jump over it, or I don't know.
What do you do?
Okay, I run to the ravine. Can I climb down the ravine?
You may, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna climb down the ravine.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
A 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
As you begin to climb down the ravine, you didn't even think to check about how deep the ravine was, but now it's too late as you kind of step over the edge, and as you kind of begin to climb down, you kind of slip, and you begin free falling straight down to the ravine. Above you, you hear a roaring as the chimera goes up into the air and swan dives into the ravine, just barely fitting as it furls its wings close to its body. You have been falling for 20-30 feet, still without hitting the ground, and the chimera is about 5 feet away from you. It's opening its jaws from the line, about to grab you. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
And rest in peace, Alex.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Wash your dice, man.
All right, Elwen, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall as you kind of hit rocks and a bunch of things. Your body kind of gets bruised up as you hit the ground of the ravine about 40 feet deep.
Okay.
And then now the chimera is about to collapse with his jaws on you. You have just a moment's time to react to this. However, with disadvantage due to being disordered from the fall, how do you react?
So is this before or after I take the 9
This is
points of damage?
after you take the damage.
Okay, well, I'm knocked out.
First knockout of the game!
All right, so
I'm not
since you're
enjoying
knocked
this,
out,
people.
the
Yeah.
chimera automatically hits you,
Okay.
and which is an automatic critical, so you are already to the death.
2 deaths.
Yeah, to the death. To the death.
That's level.
Okay, oh lord. How far are me and this lovely ogre?
As you're approaching, you see running over. You hear the commotion. Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage for me.
Okay. Because I'm on top of this giant advantage. So, thank God it's not that. So 60, 20, not that. 20, not
During
that.
that, during 20, as you're running through your still in little fox form, you hear the bowel movement of the ogre, but you begin to hear a bunch of your friends all over. In fact, you see Anthony running to the academy. You see Bixie. You hear in the forest trees. You hear Jordy, you see Midge, and then you hear the cracking of bones, the sound of screeching as down deep beneath the earth as you locate Elwen, and
Is it seeing distance from me?
no.
Okay. That way, my friend. Yeah, he's that way. My friend's in danger.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And as we're running, am I able to see the creature?
As you're running, you can't see it because you hear the creature under the ground as well. However, you on top of this ogre who's running like a mountain shaking, you will all see a ravine, which is where the noise is locating from. He kind of looks over. It's like 40 feet deep. What do you guys do?
I basically say, I just met this guy. He had so much heavy luggage. Let's hope it didn't fall with the luggage. My friend, I'll be right back. And then I shake back to a human, so you see me with my human self, and I jump down. Do I see the creature?
Before you jump down, the ogre puts his hand on you and says, "Oh, wait a second. You a spellcaster?
Yeah?
Do me a favor. Cast a spell for me. Any which one."
I wanted to basically cast a spell on him, but you know what? I'll do... you know what? Here you go. May, Lunabelle bless you. And I bless him, so he's blessed. Me and him are blessed.
All right. Don't know Luna Bell, but my thanks regardless.
She's pretty cool. She's my mom. She's amazing.
As flying up through the ravine, the chimera goes up. As you see the ogre grab it by its dragon neck and go, pesky little bugger. He gets his massive club and he slams it against the head.
You have bless.
Yes, it hit regardless.
Okay. Just one.
The chimera kind of screeches. The ogre still chokes it out until it says, "Be a good little bugger and bug off." And it's like kind of throws it up, and then one more time strikes it like a baseball bat.
Strike!
It hits, and you see the chimera is sent kind of volleying, tumbling, until it hits a tree. You kind of hear the crack of its back as it kind of falls. Kind of just falls there for a moment. It is motionless, and then it says, the ogre looks at you and goes, "You should probably go get your friend now. I need you to make a death saving throw."
Can I speed run to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that 20?
Yes.
Can I make a perception check to see if I'm able to cast spells or insight? Or like, can I feel like I'm able to cast spells now?
Yes, you do. The chimera seems to be inactive for now.
I immediately cast Healing Word on...
When you casted Bless, did you also cast it on Elwen?
No, I didn't see him, right?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, because if I was able to see him, I would...
What'd you get?
I rolled a 10.
A 10. That's 1 to life. Okay, good.
Yeah. So then I heal him with Healing Word.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you a D4 plus 2. Is it D4, right? So you get 3 hit points back.
All right. You go down there. You rush down with your friend.
I basically like Cole's like, man, buddy, you gotta stop, like doing all these pesky jumps, man. You know what? I think you have to hold your luggage so you can like work out, bro. Get you out of here?
Get me out of this ravine for the love of God.
I heal him and I said, you know what? I think you can stand up yourself, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
Just very embarrassed, more embarrassed than anything. Just
Oi!
dusts himself
We don't have all day, you know.
Sorry.
Come on, you lot. Get on up here.
Sorry, man that saved our lives that I don't know their name yet.
You see a thick forearm just go through the ravine, kind of offering like a hand. Kind of climb a bit as you grab it. You both grab onto it as it kind of yanks you out and puts you both here.
Thank you.
This creature, this ogre looks at you and says, "Hey, name's Orm. I'm the groundskeeper here. Orientation is just along that way. Best make it for nightfall.
Really?
Word of advice here. I wouldn't recommend casting too many spells around these woods. I've seen many a fool be consumed by these woods. Any more of you lot around here?"
Yes, I think there are a few strays through the forest, the people that we just met on the way in.
Very well. The keeping hut will take care of you now.
And if it's not too much of a hassle, some of my things fell off the carriage on the way over here. They're just beyond the fort. You can just get them. If that's within your.
No. Apologies. I'm the groundskeeper, not a butler.
Sure, by all means. but it's just someone who can just.
You can get it back after orientation. Just tread carefully here.
Alright, fine.
You see, the ogre Orm kind of claps his hands together, and Kit and Elwen, you both see rumbling, causing the forest ground to vibrate. You see a hut, like a tiny, decrepit hut with a faint yellow glow coming out of it, on top of this wooden platform with like sentient branches and logs that's crawling towards you. It kind of reaches the both of you and kind of just ever so slightly lowers itself down, inviting you in.
So, are you tired? You want to go in? Or?
I think I'll sit down a bit.
I'll sit down. I'll wait for everybody, if that's okay with you.
Go inside.
You're just gonna go inside? Okay.
Thank you for the healing.
So your name one more time?
Elwen, Lord Elwen of the House of Ethelred. You?
Kitsune, a House of Kit.
Pleasure.
Are you still in fox form?
No, I'm human form.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. You see the ogre looks at you and says, "Who are you?" Kit, was it? Overheard.
Kitsune. Kitsune Vulpe.
Kipume, whatever. Yes, I highly recommend you get on that. The creeping huts. The only way out here before nightfall, you see.
Can you help my friends? It would really be helpful because they're in danger right now.
Do you know the names?
5 later, I'm just like, no, but I can describe them to you, and I describe, the 2 deep gnomes.
In the hut. There's a cauldron in the center. Whisper their names into that old thing.
I don't know their names. I just met them today.
Oh, the descriptions, whatever. I have places to go, my friend. Apologies.
Okay, so I basically like go in the door, and I see this weird-looking cauldron, I guess, and then I go over and hey, cauldron, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't want to, violate your personal space. But I have a bunch of friends who I just met today who's in danger. I got 2 deep gnomes, weird elf-looking guy who had bloodshot eyes. I think he had a bad party. And then this weird person that keeps on hiding in the back. I think you might know who it is as soon as you see them. But please, help them. I love their outfit, by the way. If you could tell them that. I don't know if you can.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. You're blessed still, by the way.
Oh, blessed. Oh, thank you. Blessed. So 7 plus performance check or no?
No, persuasion.
Persuasion would be +4, so 10.
And you're blessed?
Yeah, I'm blessed. So 4 plus 2, 7. Actually, no, 11 with +4.
Okay. The hut animates to life as 2 chairs sprouts from inside the branches, inside the architecture of the hut. Is 2 chairs for you to sit on, if you wish. As the hut begins to move, it kind of crinkles and crankles around as it kind of rumbles.
I'll take my seat then.
Out of a little window, you see Orm, the groundskeeper, look around and be like, "Ugh, what a bloody mess." As he kind of looks at the forest fire happening in his forest, he kind of goes, and he sucks in all the air around the forest as the fire is extinguished immediately. And then he approaches the camera as it's starting to wake up and says, "Who are you? You and I are undone yet, eh?" As he, right before a tree cuts your view, he gets his club up and he goes to smash the camera's head in.
Sorry, buddy. You just had to go.
Thank you.
Charlie, you kind of sit there. You hear all these noises happening. Eventually, your tree that you're on begins to rumble. And you see coming your way is a tiny hut on atop which sits a tiny hut sitting atop a platform of moving living branches. It kind of seems to know where your position is as it kind of stops right beneath the tree you're sitting on. And coming out of there, you see Kit and Elwen.
Hey, I like your outfit.
You're so kind.
Yeah. Listen, you might not know me, but we both fought that weird creature. You want to just come inside? The guy told me that it's safe.
Mm-hmm. I'm there.
All right. What's your name? My name's Kit. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name's Charlie.
Charlie. Love the name. Love the vibe. Come in. Let's get everybody else.
Charlie, you walk in and the vibe is exquisite. You see you see 2 chairs. Two chairs completely by themselves. A third one sprouts up in this empty, tiny hut, in the middle of which is a bubbling cauldron that whispers the names of the dead that you know of people who have died in your life. It whispers their names. And a chair pops up for you to sit down as well.
I thought the vibes were good, man. What the heck?
I don't want to act weird, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen, and I'm gonna sit down.
All right. You kind of sit down. And you see like a little branch goes across your torso, like almost like a seatbelt. As it kind of clicks in as the hut once more begins to move. Anthony and Midge, you guys are exhausted as you have run. You see, you get kind of you see in the distance the spires coming more. You see this magical gate with a protective hum. It's right within reach. All this effort worthwhile. You're right there, just a few more feet to go, and then behind you, you see your friends getting free transportation. There's this massive hut rumbling throughout. It seems to have missed you, Bixie, as you find yourself chasing the hut right behind it, kind of like as if you have missed the bus.
Do we notice that?
Make a perception check.
I assume all you guys hear is just the like their mech.
Am I able to tell, like, hey, you missed some people, buddy. Come on, let's go back and get them.
You kind of whisper that into the cauldron, and the cauldron goes and just continues walking towards the academy.
I think the cauldron wants to go back for them. Terribly sorry.
Can
Maybe
we
I don't
persuade? I basically I don't know their names. That's the thing. I wish I knew their names.
Did you ever tell him your name at one point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Make an
yes.
intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Or like an intelligence check.
Yeah, no, an intelligence saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yes.
Check. Let's try it. So my saving throws this is gonna be a +1. So 16.
Trixie,
Trixie,
Kitsune,
Lissy, Tracy.
Pepsi. Bixie.
Oh, okay. Cauldron. Can we get Bixie? He's the guy with the robot thing.
You kind of almost collapse to the floor as the hut just stops its motion, allowing you time to catch up as it kind of turns around and lowers its base towards you.
As like Bixie actually starts to come in, you hear them just kind of like complaining to themselves, like, "Oh, still a prototype, and then they broke my legs."
Yeah, and then I come out and say, Bixie, I remembered your name. What's up?
Oh, beautiful! You actually stopped for me.
Yes. I see your robot's working a little bit now.
Better than it was before, but then that thing it just ruined all the work that I did before, and I don't have any of my tools, I don't have any of my materials, and I have to recharge it
it's
to go.
okay,
And
it's
Sure,
okay.
they have tools at the big university over there.
Question, do you know the names of the other 2 people? Because we have to get them too.
I didn't know there was any other people with us. I was so worried about my work.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Alright, I have to start making up names now.
I don't know, badge or something?
Bixie, with the check you had earlier as to figure out the nature of this creature, now you kind of put 2 and 2 together and you realize the whole purpose this chimera was on you guys in the first place was because of the mending spell that Kit casted on your armor to help repair it.
Oh.
That being said, Kit, you got a 16 intelligence saving throw, right?
Yeah.
You remember the names. You remember Midge. You remember
Okay,
Anthony.
Alright.
And
So,
the hut goes along.
Alright. I remember the names now. Okay, now we got Midge, the gnome, and then we got Anthony. I forgot what he was. I'm not gonna discriminate, and I'm not gonna assume. Let's go get him.
You hear
Cauldron.
you hear from the cauldron. Death has no bounds. As the cauldron kind of rises, it begins to bubble green, and the hut kind of turns towards the direction of Midge and Anthony.
Cauldron,
Rumbles
you're-
across.
Cauldron, you're not
and
gonna
kinda
kill us, right?
What does
Lowers.
that mean?
It grows deadly silent as the hut kind of leans down to invite you both in.
Hey guys, you need a ride?
You see 4 chairs with people with them all sitting there, along with a very unfriendly looking cauldron in the center of the hut. Doesn't look like it do any harm, but it looks kind of sassy.
You said there's 4 chairs?
Yes, but 2 new ones pop up. As you see everybody here, what do you guys how do you guys react to this?
Hey, I thought at least one of you were gonna die.
Hey, I ran to save y'all.
I thought so too, but here we are.
He actually got unconscious.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're
Okay,
not gonna talk about that.
that's good then. We're all alive, we're all good, we're all fine, we're all happy.
Elwen, you kind of realize, you haven't gotten your luggage. You almost made it to the academy. You went back for Midge, yet as soon as the Chimera got there, she just turned around and started running away after you healed her.
You could have at least grabbed me or something. I saved your life, and this is the thanks I get.
Hey,
yeah, sure.
hey.
Fine roommate, you're gonna make, please.
Who says I'm gonna be?
says I'm gonna be your roommate?
Hey guys, come on. The cauldron feeds on pain and destruction, I assume. Let's not make problems with the cauldron.
How
Clearly I have to go to
exquisite.
school, Frenchie. Let me die. You let me die after I save your life.
Hey man, I saved your life, so how about we just like fix the saving of the lives thing?
I'm not gonna let you die now. I guess.
I
Alright.
think Midge is gonna just like faint and pass out
Uh,
on the chair.
as you all see,
Baker.
kind of the life drain as Midge is exhausted, just kind of passes out on the chair. The cauldron bubbles and goes, "How exquisite!"
Okay, I cast Spare the Dying and cantrip just so that they know that they're not dead, but you know, you're spared for the day.
Stay out of this weird cauldron.
Can I give the cauldron a little push?
Is there like a lid to just put over the cauldron?
There's a lid?
There is no lid. However, if you want to go ahead and make a charisma check, there's a flat charisma check. See if you can raise up the cauldron.
Little kiss. Little charisma check.
Why are we moaning with the cauldron?
You know, this is the beauty of Dungeons and Dragons. Can I kiss the cauldron? You know, no matter how much I prepare for this session, that just never came to mind.
Does the cauldron stink?
Yeah, what is the smell of this?
No, I saw that.
No,
That's
wait,
a
wait,
natural
wait,
one.
Witchcraft!
No,
What'd you get?
19.
so just know
Plus 4, 23.
you roll on the dice tray. That's the
I
rule.
roll on the dice tray.
Fine.
Yes.
Just let the record show he got a natural one on the cardboard. You describe how you romanticize and seduce the cauldron. As you kiss it, you see it bubbles. You see a floating poisonous bubble of bogging goo form up in the shape of a heart as it explodes, and the house kind of rumbles. The floorboards kind of tingle and vibrate, and the hut, with all you inbound, it kind of makes sure that to very delicately put you in your chair and put like a seatbelt over your shoulder, everything. Make sure you're good to go. You see. A different branch pops up from the side of the hut and offers a cup of some mysterious liquid for you to drink. Okay.
They like you, man.
As you're all moving to the academy, right before you guys make it there, go ahead and make a constitution saving throw for me.
Nice.
The house be driven.
Can I get advantage because I raised up the...
I'm not sure how your body will have advantage. No, it's flat. What do you get?
I got a 2.
A 2? For the next 15 minutes, the first sip is like heaven. Pure nectar. Everything. And then you're dizzy. And then you're blind. And then you're deaf.
Huh?
And then everything goes black.
He's in a seatbelt like this. He's just like, ah.
And you all see Anthony. What the hell? You can't see anything. Everything's just dark.
Roofied by
What do
the
you do?
cauldron.
Hey, Anthony, are you okay, man? You
I
look a
can't,
little
I
bit-
can't, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. What's happening?
What do you mean?
I
I like touch him
is
and
he
I
dying?
like,
You feel
Is
someone.
anybody saying anything?
You
Is this
feel.
thing poisoning him?
I put his hand over his head. Are you okay, buddy?
You feel hands. You feel hands all over you, but you can't hear or see anything. And then you see a bunch of like.
Do we cure him? What's
You
happening?
begin to be kind of grazed by the twigs in the house, and then
Do I notice this happening?
yes, son,
I like smack. No, cauldron.
you awake to this
Cauldron!
commotion as you see Kate over Anthony as Anthony's freaking out, unable to be seen, and you see a bunch of twigs from the hut just kind of tickling Anthony's body.
Cauldron?
Just kind of,
That's not appropriate. Stop. Stop,
You kinda-
cauldron.
Is he dying? What's happening?
No. The cauldron is rizzing Anthony after the counter raise. We can't let this happen.
Eventually, your sight and vision comes back, or your vision and your hearing comes back. You are back to full HP if you weren't already, and you have 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you
Yes.
okay, buddy? You alright?
Yeah, I got roofied by the cauldron.
Yeah, I think we
Alright.
should just walk at this point.
As soon as you say that, the hut comes to a complete stop as the doors open, and you all arrive to the academy.
I was about to say, bro, you better. Alright. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
The
Alright.
academy sits before you. You guys ready to enter?
I open the door and I was like, everybody, let's all walk together. Let's titter-tatter.
All right. You all approach the ancient weathered stone walls that encircle the academy. As the iron wrought gates swing open, They emit a soft melodic hum, revealing a bustling courtyard illuminated by the soft, ethereal glow of floating orbs. In the courtyard, students from diverse backgrounds rush about, their robes adorned with symbols and runes denoting their various magical studies. Arcane constructs and fantastical creatures mingle among them. You see tabaxi, you see orcs, gnomes, goblins, elves, undead, skeletons, dragonborn. You even see a T-Rex, dinosaurs in the middle of the courtyard. They all stand united for a common purpose, to hone their abilities. The air is alive with the sounds of animated conversations, debates, and whispered incantations. The scent of ancient tomes and rare herbs mingles with the faint, tingling aroma of magical energies. You feel a sense of peace wash over you. In the center of the courtyard, you see a towering statue of the cosmic wheel model for the multiverse, which gazes upon the academy. Around it, you see a mosaic of colored stones that form an intricate color on the ground. The wheel begins to spin, anticipating someone's arrival. But you seem to have some downtime before this person arrives. As you look across the courtyard here, you see in the corner, you see a flame genasi participating in a discussion with a group of other genasis of air, water, and earth. You hear her go, she goes, "Down with the monarchy, with governments and with so-called prime ministers. What have I ever done for people other than suck them dry of hope and of money? They don't care about the masses, all they care is about waving their big stick around and the people who line their pockets. I'm telling you, mark my words, I will make it my capstone project to topple the aristocracy of Waterdeep."
Oh, this guy, am I right?
Bixie absolutely hears that, and they really would like to say something about it, but their 8 in charisma just keeps them listening from afar.
Hey, Bixie, you look a little bit riled up. You want to say something?
No, thank you.
Across,
I'll raise you up. I got it.
Get a load of this guy, am I right?
What do you mean, man? You don't agree? I mean, you send some truths here, man. He's dropping some truth bombs.
Oh, please, okay.
Bixie, the more time you spend with this Elwen character, with this high elf feat, the more familiar he begins to resemble to you. Eventually, you kind of start to form a sudden distaste in the way he presents himself, and the way he acts, and you can't quite put your finger on it.
And we're all like walking together.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, basically, I think the idea is threefold, right? So he believes what that Genasi believes, what they believe in, you believe what you believe, right? So, yeah. So what do you think about, the aristocracy or the meritocracy? Well, what do you think about that, actually?
I come from the aristocracy, so that's I'm very for it.
As you say that, you hear that the Flame Genasi of this beautiful woman, she has now garnered a crowd of people of differing races, of different backgrounds. "Down with Waterdeep! Down with Waterdeep! Down with Waterdeep!" as they're chanting, "Topple the aristocracy! Down with the government!"
Elwen's not gonna engage for now, but he's just gonna slowly start backing away.
Midge.
Kind of rolls his eyes a bit.
I want to look at Elwen and then go, "Down with the aristocracy."
That's not nice. Don't do that. Whose side are you on?
I'm on his side.
So, Dixie's like a little bit too nervous to actually like be part of this crowd themselves. Although like he absolutely believes in the cause. So what they're gonna do instead? They're just gonna look around on the floor and there's like stones, I assume, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick one up and use my magical tinkering to put up a static. It says put up a static visual effect, including up to 25 words of text.
Okay.
I assume. Can I just like imbue that stone with it? Like flick it over there and have like a hologram, basically like projecting the words,
Like
almost
neon
like a
lights,
skywrite
like
type
flashing
thing.
to...
Sure.
Like something like that, but something that won't draw attention to me, but just like draw more attention to that's going on. Over
Sure.
there.
Go ahead. And what do you write on it?
Exactly what they're saying. So down with the aristocracy, and then like switching to free Waterdeep or whatever like exactly they were chanting.
You throw.
And I do this from behind. I try to do it like kind of secretly because I don't really want people to like.
Make a side hand check for me.
Okay. I missed. And it wasn't at 20. Does that count?
Yeah, yes. Yes, will count. From now on, whether you missed the first time or not, we're gonna count the first roll.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
It wasn't at 20.
Kind of very sneakily toss it over. It lands in the center of the crowd in front of this flame genasi, and you see the stone opens up, and people look at the stone and start chanting. So they start applauding, and you see this raccoon about 2 feet tall, with little gloves and mittens, point at the rock and see this guy gets it. He gets it entirely as he points at the rock. And Midge and Jordy, across from this commotion, you see a frog with a top hat and a monocle, hosting a kind of a stand, like a bar area. He's hosting a game of tricky cups, of trying to find the ball in the 3 cups that you have to shuffle around, because he's offering a reward for whoever's able to find the missing ball.
I pull out. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Let's do it.
You both approach, and you see the frog is the size of an actual frog, like a tiny frog. He kind of gets with his little hand, kind of raises his top part towards you in respect, and kind of reins his monocle. He then puts his little hands together, begins to rub them, spits on them, his mucus. He then hovers it over these 3, in retrospect compared to his size, these 3 mountainous cups that are in front of him. As he begins to gyrate, levitate, and you see a pink fluffy ball, of which it goes into the middle cup and then begins to be shuffled around. I need both of you to make a perception check, unless you want to go about it a different way.
Wait, what different way?
If you want to cheat, if you want to do something else.
Like, would investigation count or has to be perception?
Perception or investigation, either way works.
11. Wait.
Perception or investigation, whichever one's highest. 10?
Yeah.
6.
But...
Oh.
+3.
I did.
+3.
Plus perception.
I was gonna say sleight of
Perception?
hand.
Oh, you can use sleight of hand.
Oh no,
Okay,
but like, are you trying to like cheat or like what? What are
Listen,
you
like,
gonna
explain
No,
like
no,
you...
I'm being for real.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're trying to imitate like what he was doing with sleight of hand in a way?
No. It's more like I was just pointing. I was
No, just
reading
for,
what
no,
you're
because she
pointing
just
at.
saw the high number. It's like, I want the...
Midge
No,
and
press
Jordy, you both are sure you get it. You think it's in the left, you think it's in the middle still. And you see that the shuffling gets progressively faster and faster and faster until it's almost imperceptible to the human eye. To the humanoid eye. Suddenly, the cups go up, and then you point to the cup of which you think it is. It raises, and you're both wrong. It was actually on the right cup. He puts up a little sign, ribbit, 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 that says 1 gold piece to keep playing. And he
Do
kind
you
of
have a gold piece?
he kind of gets his top hat and kind of points to where I put the gold piece in.
I'm broke.
I don't want to use one of my few ones on this.
Don't worry about it, man. Good shot.
Good job.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Can Bixie see this happening?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanted to walk over and try my hand at this.
I want to go too and just
Alright.
say, hey,
Elwen's gonna look.
out of it. I love your hat, Mr. Frog.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Yep.
What languages do you know?
I know Vulpin, which is basically like wolves, dogs, and all that stuff. And I also speak Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
The frog is speaking Celestial. And you kind of, at first you hear ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. And then you hear, hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you, my friend.
A pleasure, my good sir.
I love your hat.
Thank you.
It's very fashionable.
Half off.
Half off?
Mm-hmm.
So what's half of a gold piece?
No. Half off the hat when I got it.
Oh!
In Baldur's Gate. Yes.
In Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
I
Oh,
know,
Baldur's
I've
Gate
never
is
been.
such nice clothes, don't they?
Yeah.
They do.
I never
Even
been
nicer
half
when you
off?
steal them.
I've never been in
Is
Baldur's
it
Gate.
half off?
Yes, indeed.
That's a good sale.
Yes.
I've never been in Baldur's Gate. Is it nice there?
Oh. Perhaps.
It's nice
Depends
this
on
time
where
of
you
year.
are. The undercity is not to be disturbed, but the upper city is quite endearing.
So what game are we playing here?
Uh,
This time with you.
It's quite simple, actually. Do you? Is he the one that speaks Celestial? Anyone speak Celestial?
I also speak Celestial.
I
Yeah.
don't.
You speak Celestial?
So if anything, I like translate to. Hey, Bixie, you understand what he's saying?
I don't understand what he's saying,
Don't-
but
don't-
I know what's going on.
Don't
here.
worry. I'll just explain it. Then, like as he's translating, I'll just like explain it to him.
Really quick, I just want to say Midge is gonna find a spot, any like bench or something, and just sit down and just be like,
Meticulously watching.
No, just trying to process what happened.
Oh, okay.
Just
Second,
zoning out. And
you
dissociating
got chased
with
by a
this.
chimera, almost got killed, and now you got scammed by a frog. You don't know what to do with your life.
Yeah.
But how does it make you feel? This sudden change from the routine you experience in your home to now this, to from being killed 1 second to meeting a routine frog the next. How do you feel? How does your character feel about this?
Shocked, to say the least. Yeah, it's, all her life has been defined by routine and what little time she could manage to innovate and create something new, or at least try with the resources she had. And now she's seeing all these magical beings come together, and she's just kind of taking it all in. Not sure what to make of it right now.
Right. Do you regret your decision?
No.
All right. Kit.
Yeah, so basically the cups are going to go each way, Bixie, and you have to decide what it is, as you like translate it.
First time is free, my good sir. The rest is one gold piece each.
Okay, cool.
From
Once
the back.
once the winner is declared, the game is done.
All right. You want to go first, buddy?
Yes.
Alright.
Out of the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a.
Oh, wait, can I see the ball that I'm supposed to be finding?
Yeah, you see the
Like, ask to pick it up.
the frog looks at you and goes, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
As he does, he's like, you know what? Are you playing too?
Yes.
So I just touch you guys. You know what? I believe in you. We're gonna win. And Lunabelle has our hand, and I cast guidance on both of them.
Mm.
Well,
Thank you. Yes.
w-
Thank
when when I understand that they're saying no, you're gonna say, how do I know that you're not going to cheat with this? I've been scammed with these before. I just wanted to make sure that you are doing this fair.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit. That translates to like, good sir, I'm a frog. How could I possibly scam you?
He's saying he's a frog. How can
Yeah,
he
of
possibly
course, not with
scam
the
you?
frog, with the ball.
I
The
think
ball
you-
will
I
be the
think you
scam, not the
seriously
frog.
offended him.
But
Make-
could
You
I
should
see if
apologize,
he's like,
quite frankly.
could I see if he's like lying?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Since I know his language,
You were gonna tell me to
can
roll
I-
Yes.
something too.
Do I have advantage?
No,
Is it-
you're able to do it in the first place.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll regular. So natural 20. Natural 20, guys, the dice doesn't lie. Another one.
Wow.
Another
Believe
one.
it or not, the frog is actually being quite honest.
Okay, listen. Supernatural intuition here that goes beyond all understanding of science. Sing your name again, Mr. Frog.
Senior frog.
Senior Frog is telling the truth.
So be it.
All right.
I'm gonna wait until they put. So you see which one they put it in specifically. And just to be sure, that one.
Ribbit.
And they're gonna touch it on top.
Ribbit.
And I'm gonna use my second magical tinkering, if I can. Tell me if I can do this.
Go ahead.
I wanted to. So the second one is for something to emit an odor or a non-verbal sound. Can I get the sound, potentially, of like just crowdage and bustling, crowdage coming out of one cup in like our direction? So like after it's already like.
Can everybody around you hear it?
Yes, but the point of me doing like a crowd thing is like to do it like not exactly to do it like super secretly. Definitely secretly to the frog. I don't want the frog to know that I'm doing this. But so that it like blends in with the background and only like I like know that like because the sound of crowd is coming a little bit closer to here, like to my right side, it's probably the right
This
side.
is a very tricky thing to pull off because of the Senior Frog may very well catch on very quickly. He seems like a distinguished gentleman. You see his monocle reflects the sunlight and kind of stares into your soul with his beady eyes.
I whispered towards him, I wouldn't want to, lie to Mr. Senior Frog,
He-
man.
You can do so, but
Some respect to
the
the
DC
temple
will be
for
high.
society.
and I would cast guidance on you, so you just have a +4.
You make an Arcana check, and the DC will be quite difficult.
Well, okay,
Not,
quite
not,
difficult.
not
unbeatable?
impossible. No, not impossible, but difficult.
This should be fun. yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
Go ahead.
What about a smell? Would a smell be the same?
You both
Okay.
will smell it.
Imagine passing gas.
It should totally be like a fart noise, like
You-
just like one singular fart after
it.
it's done.
Do it.
Hey man, go ahead. Whichever
Okay,
way you want.
I'm still gonna roll it. So you
Okay.
said Arcana?
Yes.
And you also have guidance.
So that's a +4, right?
Yes.
A D4.
Oh, that's a 16 plus.
No. Roll a D4.
But that's added on top of this.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's added on top of...
So 16 is my base roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus 3 for my Arcana, so that's already a 19.
With the cheese dice.
And a 3, so 22.
22.
That's high. That's... Come on. What is he here?
As he begins to move the balls, kind of right before he begins shuffling with his telekinesis, you kind of cast a spell secretly with your tinker. You kind of send it over. It begins to emit a sound, ding, 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 a sound that blends in perfectly with the background, a sound that only you can listen to. The ball begins to get shuffled to the point where you no longer know what it is, except when you hear that sound again, coming straight from the left. Just a bit of an alteration.
After they like stop, after the frog like stops moving after shuffling them up a lot, they're just gonna like stay still for a moment in a state of like, did this actually work? And then they're gonna put their arm over the left one.
You reveal it, and the ball is there.
Of course it is.
Let's
As the frog kind of tips his hat, he snaps his little ribbity fingers, and he summons a little cane, like just a little cane, and he kind of puts it against his chest and takes a bow to you. Good show, my friend. Truly magnificent. And then he kind of, beneath the desk, kind of jumps off, and he comes back dragging with all his strength or 2 healing potions that he gives you.
Oh no, I like help. I was like, don't worry, man. Need help with that? He's like, no, it's a gesture.
Thank you. I appreciate your camaraderie.
Oh, wonderful. So I'll take one, and then Bixie will just like throw it, like toss the other one to Kit.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, please make sure you guys add that to your inventory.
I'll
Regular healing potion.
Regular healing potion?
Yes, as the frog now closes up shop. Midge and Anthony and Charlie. You guys are kind of just sitting there, and then you see one by one the same person or thing approaches you. You see approaching you. You see a Tyrannosaurus Rex wearing he's wearing a black cape.
That's the evil man.
In his tiny hands, he's carrying an ancient tome. He doesn't seem too friendly. In this tome, he has a magical feather quill, which he says. He first approaches you, Anthony, goes, "Hello, can you hear me?" He's honest. His mouth isn't actually moving. This is like brain to brain telepathy.
Huh?
You can hear him.
What?
You speak, but he doesn't hear what you're saying, and you begin to think. He's like, got to see this works. Sir, I was just wondering if you can sign this petition.
I'm not really good at signing things. That's not.
No,
my
you
specialty.
hang on. You don't understand. This academy is great and all with its endeavors, but it is quite difficult for the person of my size to maneuver around the hallways of the academy. I find myself to be quite constricted. If you can just sign here, this petition, I already have, let's see, 1, 2. I have 2 signatures already. And this will go truly a long way in ensuring that my quality of life will be greatly improved, I assure you.
You know what? I understand the burden of size, so I'll sign it.
Sure. All right. Gonna hand you the petition, and you get this magical tone that kind of whispers, "Sign me, sign." Gonna sign it. Thank you. The tone whispers, "Thank you." You get back. Oh, thank you, my Jordy. My sincere gratitude. I'm not gonna lie. You probably saw the first 2 signatures were myself. I signed twice. You're the first person to actually care, and I just wanted to give you this to you know, I'm grateful, truly. His tiny hands, he kind of like gets from the tome a scroll that he hands to you. He hands you a scroll. Kind of look at it. By the way, for the rule people out there, I bend the rules fairly quite a bit. I'm not super hardcore with the rules. Usually, you're only able to use a scroll if you are of that class and have that spell within your potential. But with my rules, anyone, even if not a spellcaster, can just instantly use a scroll, regardless of class, regardless if they have that spell within their spell slots.
Hashtag rule of cool.
Precisely. You have a spell. You have a scroll of Scorching Ray, which releases 3 fire bursts at any targets that you choose.
This is sick, dude. Thanks, man.
2nd level spell. He kind of nods and says, "I appreciate you." Hey, you! He kind of turns around. You have to dodge as his tail kind of comes. Hey, you! And Midge, you're kind of contemplating everything. You feel a bit happier here at home, and then suddenly this T-Rex look at you. Hello? Hello? Hey! Yeah. Oh, it works! Hey, you want to sign this petition?
What is it for?
You see, it's quite difficult for a person of my stature to move within the hallways of this prestigious academy. You think for how prestigious they are, you have a T-Rex-sized hallway, but no, God forbid. You know how many times I hit my head against the roof this week alone?
A lot, I bet.
Yes.
So innocent.
I will sign. I'll sign just for you.
Beautiful. Thank you. I will say, the first two signatures are mine, but this lovely lass over there, he signed it for me. Says something about knowing the burden of size, whatever that meant. But I will say, I did have a reward for my first person to sign, but I already gave that to him. You could share the scroll with him if you'd like, but I appreciate your gratitude nonetheless. You're nearby. You're hearing the chants of the government. Take down water, T-Rex, Dragacy. The T-Rex kind of blocks you. He says, "Hey, want to sign?"
There's a little
You
arm.
hear-
What is this for?
Burden of size. It's difficult to walk amongst these halls.
Is this
I'm too
about-
big.
You'd think they'd have magic to fix that, right?
Thank you.
That's what magic is for.
That's what I'm saying. They have.
Such a prestigious university, they can't just make one hallway taller?
I don't want to get in trouble with the faculty, but I will say this place is a bit too much influenced by the small folk.
Alright, I'll sign.
Thank you.
He signs and he takes his signet ring and sort of presses it against the paper just to make
Oh,
it official.
wow. Who might you be? Oh, what's your name here? Elwen. If I wasn't a T-Rex, I'd say that sounds like royalty.
Well, no, nobility, but
Oh,
who can tell the difference?
this signature, I'm sure, is worth at least 100 signatures. Thank you, truly.
Welcome.
Kind of walks around and keeps asking.
Well, I did my good deed
At
for
this
the day.
point, I assume we kind of show up
Yeah.
again, or at least
We're like
Bixie
walking.
will.
Yeah, you're all
Yeah,
together.
no,
now.
And then-
I'm following basically. Yeah, man, I can't believe we won that game. Wait, what's that giant thing doing there, Bixie?
We regroup with them because they're the only sort of people we know.
Mhm.
I assume we start talking with the T-Rex again. He gets us to sign the petition, and Bixie's gonna get handed the paper. They saw that Elwen just handed it back, and then they'll see that stamp, that sort of sigil, and where they were just very up and happy from winning their two potions. Their demeanor totally changes in their face as their eyes they're looking at this, and they just look straight up, and then they're totally distracted from that, because now it's clicking that you're at least related to the high elves who took his entire town. So being distracted by that, they're just gonna give it back to the T-Rex and kind of slightly walk away.
How do you feel? How do you react to this information?
Well, it kind of just brought reality back, because it's such a magical place and so many cool things had just happened, and they kind of forgot where they're coming, or them being Bixie, they kind of just forgot where they were coming from and what their purposes and morals were for a bit, and just wanted to pretend it wasn't happening for a while, but it followed him here, and it's the first moment that he that he remembers that this stuff still exists.
Before you
This
guys,
signed petition, right?
Yeah, bro.
Be rude.
Hey, I understand, because for some reason he just said, that the focus on the small people. No, I think we're gonna think about all people. You know what I mean? That was a little bit too harsh, Mr. T. Sorry, man.
And after they hand it back, it looks like they didn't sign anything, but then the T-Rex is gonna look and they're gonna see Bixie's full name in full cursive written, and that's my third imbuement. That one's probably a bit of a waste, but that's for flavor.
got it.
Oh, it's wow, he did sign.
If it's for flavor, you don't have to necessarily use it.
Okay.
Don't worry. You all see, as you regroup in the courtyard, before you have the opportunity to do anything else, in the heart of the courtyard, once again, you see a towering statue of the cosmic wheel. It stops spinning. And you all see that in the center of the cosmic wheel, an astral door forms at its center. Coming out of the door, materializing, you see a 6'4" man, tall. He wears a long blue robe adorned with the insignias of the 5 colleges of Strixhaven, of Condrix, of Lorehold, of Witherbloom, Prismari, and Silverquill. you see that a chunk of his left head is missing. In its place is a miniature galaxy centered around a massive star that glows bright white, his left eye. He's bald with a long white beard, jewelry embroidered through it. He walks up, casts a spell under his palm, his voice begins to boom. Greetings. I am Aeonis Ixbadar Drabaxi, headmaster of Strixhaven, and more importantly, of Arcane Academia. Some of you may be confused, excited, perhaps even frightened. You know not what you are, but in time, you will become architects of creation and destruction, of order and of chaos. Thus it is, and thus it always shall be. You are Etherborn, your blood tapping into magic as old as the multiverse itself. I founded this academy to ensure your survival, to ensure that the cosmic balance of good and evil should always be maintained and will always be maintained. The group with whom you awoke are your assigned partners for your freshman year. Shortly, each group will meet with their own personal guidance counselor, who shall inform you of all there is to know. Tread carefully, students. You find yourself in a sea of those like you. Some allies, yes. Others, perhaps, lifelong enemies. Be careful not to drown. Whether you wish to become a hero, a villain, or perhaps something altogether different, you will be all the wiser to know that Etherborn cannot kill other Etherborn. Go forth now with the blessings of Eos, and may light and darkness always guide your path. As you see guidance countless begin to come through, as the base of the cosmic wheels, the stones there begin to light up with these beautiful prismatic colors of reading portals from different dimensions that all coming through are a bunch of different guidance counselors. You see your assigned guidance counselor, a elephant humanoid. But in the midst of all of this, above you, you all see a green comet that breaks through the darkened purple sky. As it travels, it suddenly halts to a complete stop. A surge of energy overtakes the academy. You look around to see everyone, including the headmaster himself, frozen in time. Everyone, including you. The sky turns into a somber crimson color, and you watch in horror as one of the frozen students, a tabaxi, begins to quiver as it collapses onto the floor. Blood begins to seep from his orifices. Another student drops, and another, dead. Their blood comes together and begins to resemble forming a humanoid in the epicenter. He stands 6'2", his face shielded by an obsidian mask with glowing red eyes. Dark brown hair is slicked back. He is adorned in fine silks of red, black, white, and purple with a black fur coat over him. You all take note of a band around his arm, the symbol of a serpent eating its own tail, of Ouroboros. Suddenly, you all find yourselves able to move again. Just you. Everybody else is still frozen in time. All of you. 6 of you. He looks at you all, kind of tilts his head. Curious, but you are not yet worth my time. You see him wave his hand as one of the students behind him, a nearby orc, his neck snaps as he drops to the ground, and he goes, "Your blood betrays you. It now serves me." And you all watch as the corpses that he has killed, he was summoned, begin to be reanimated, as rising in its place are undead that rise up, and they begin to rampage onwards to you. 4 in total, 4 zombies. 2 go to strike you, and the other 2 begin to spread the infection to the other students frozen in time. As you see the man with the obsidian mask turn around not before giving you a long glance of contemplation of you, Anthony. He turns around and begins to walk towards the headmaster as we're going to take a break, as I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh!
I get advantage.
What?
I get advantage with initiative because vigilance is missing. I touch myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Nat 20!
Oh, I got a 6.
I rolled a nat 20 plus a 2, 22!
Uh,
Good fortune!
By the way, you guys, there was enough time between the orientation and everything. You guys were able to take a short rest.
A short rest.
Oh,
Short
really?
rest.
Oh, that's
Nice.
huge.
Thank you.
So do clerics get their spells in short rest?
No,
Not
only
yet.
warlocks.
That happens later, though, right? Or no, I think I'm thinking of our own class.
Okay.
That does happen.
I think it's warlock.
Only warlocks. Yeah.
Oh, that happens with key points for
Oh,
monks.
yeah.
All right. Time to
And my magical imbuements.
set the battle board.
Hey everyone, this is Elijah, executive producer for StudyBreak Tabletop and everyone's favorite fox person, Kitsune. We just want to thank you for taking the time of listening to this episode of Arcane Academia and appreciate you supporting us here at StudyBreak Tabletop. Now you're probably wondering, what is StudyBreak Tabletop and what is this podcast about? Simply put, we're a bunch of college and university students hanging out and playing tabletop games. Whether you're playing role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons or Call of Cthulhu, card games like Texas Hold'em and Cards Against Humanity, or board games like chess or Monopoly, StudyBreak Tabletop is a place where you not only learn how to play these games, but also see how friends can play a big game together. We also want to take this time to dedicate this specific episode to the following individuals who made this season happen. First, Travis Savoy, who'd allow us to use his amazing music for Dungeons & Dragons and role-playing games like this one. If you ever want to be able to listen to crazy, adventurous music or cool themes when you're fighting in a dungeon, Travis Savoy is your place to listen. Check him out on YouTube. He's very great, and you'll be able to learn how to use his music in your games. We also want to thank Florida International University and FAU Student Media for giving us the space and opportunity to make this podcast happen and to share our love for tabletop games to you, the FIU student community, and all you tabletop lovers out there. We also want to give a shout out to all the trailblazers of this genre, people like Geek and Sundry, Dimension 20, Critical Role, NatPod, and the many other countless content creators who use tabletop to share their stories that make us laugh, cry, and curious enough to see what happens after the dice rolls. Again, we appreciate you for taking your time to look at this episode, and please like and share with your friends and family so we can show them this amazing project that we have together. Now we have to get back to our adventure. Thanks again for supporting StudyBreak Tabletop, and remember, the best table is the one where you and your friends get to have fun. Now, let's get back to this session of Arcane Academia.
Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Arcane Academia. This is the post-break. During the pre-break, we saw our adventurers navigate their way through the forest outside of the academy. They had to run away from this chimera. One of our characters, Elwen, almost died in the process, after which they met a fun band of characters. Anthony came too close to the sun while making out with a cauldron inside the creeping hut. Now, in the midst of the orientation speech by the headmaster Aeonis, things have gotten interrupted. Time has been frozen, and this mysterious stranger is killing off the students one by one, bringing them back as zombies, while ignoring our adventurers who somehow are still able to move this, despite time being stopped. The stranger is heading towards Headmaster Aeonis. The way we do combat here is that before the start of every round, I give them 3 minutes to discuss what they're going to do in their rounds, and then they each have 1 minute to do their actions. This is experimental. We'll see how it goes. First combat of the campaign. Woo! In 3, 2, 1. Elwen, you're first. After Elwen is Anthony, so be ready. And here we go. 1 minute.
Alright, so Elwen sees the zombies approaching him. He's Elwen in the back. He's gonna try to hit the first one just instinctually with Sacred Flame.
Okay, go ahead and
Okay.
make a roll.
Roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
The one that's which one's further ahead?
The little tree? Like next to the...
No, don't move him.
You don't want to move him?
Not yet. No, but like, which one is like moving closest towards him?
That one.
That one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
that
tree.
one. The one
That's
that.
the one coming towards.
One next to the little tree. Yeah. Okay. Big money, big money, big money. A 2.
Woo! Big money.
Huge
it's
money.
Sacred Flame, right? I have to make a saving throw first.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
12.
That's a 2. So it's 2 damage in total?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Your last action? You can move as well?
Yeah, I don't have the movement to hide behind anything yet. No, I'm good for now.
Good enough, you can say it? Okay. Next up, before Anthony, a stranger. He needs to move.
Stranger danger!
You see the stranger moving towards the headmaster as he kind of waves his hands and blood begins to surge all around his forearm, summoning forth a stare of crimson blood that rises from the ground as he begins to move up towards the headmaster. Ending his turn there. Next up, Anthony. After Anthony is Kit, so be ready. Anthony,
Got it.
3, 2, 1. 1 minute.
How much can I move? If I use dash, that doesn't count.
That dash is a full action.
It's a full action. Never mind. Okay, so how much can I move?
Yeah, it depends on your movement speed. Just hit there on your character sheet.
30 feet. Okay,
So that's
30
6,000.
feet. I move 30 feet closer to this guy.
To the stranger?
Yeah.
Which one are you?
I'm the purple guy to the left there. Yeah.
5, 6. Right, what else?
Okay, so from there, I am going to use my Tentacle of the Deep. I'm going to summon a tentacle right next to Bro, and then I'm gonna attack him.
What's the range of that?
The range of that is 60 feet.
Okay. You summon it on the wheel. It'll be represented by the default.
Yeah. Okay.
What'd you get?
That's when.
No, okay. That's a crit. That's a crit.
Let's
so
go,
that's
let's
double
go.
damage.
And then after
First
two,
attack
two
crit.
damage, right?
Yay.
I just rolled the
Does it
damage
knock
die
back?
twice.
Does it have to
Yeah,
knock back
you
at
roll
all?
twice or you roll once and double it.
Okay, what is that? 6? That's 6.
That's a 6, yeah. And it's a 6.
Okay. 12. And I double it.
No. You
Okay.
roll twice. So that's it. Is there
And
any
then plus 4.
plus 4? 16 total.
And then he gets knocked back 10. He gets knocked back 10 feet. And then he also gets cold. So.
You know I had to double it.
No.
Yeah. Is he prone?
You see as a tendril rises on the cosmic wheel, lashing out, striking the stranger, pushing him back, knocking him off his crimson stairs as the blood dissolves. He gets pushed back.
His speed is also reduced by 10. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to summon another tentacle.
Okay, this is the last thing you can do. What?
Right next to the zombie. That's right
This one?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. That be all?
Yeah.
Do tentacles have opportunity attacks?
I think so.
Tentacles will be represented by D4s, okay?
Okay.
Okay. That being said, after Anthony, Kit, you're up.
Alright.
3 minutes. Oh, sorry, 1 minute in 3, 2, 1.
Mom, I won't let you down. Can I get into attack distance on that zombie there? Like
Yes. Which one are you?
I'm the one with the glass.
Are you ranged or melee?
I'm trying to go melee range.
Yes.
So I attack. What's my rapier is so I have to hit. Right. So cool rapier. Is that 9 or 6? So 9 plus 5. That's
14, I hit.
14.
With
Hits.
for damage.
Okay, D8 plus 3. D8. So that's gonna be 2 plus 3, so 5. And this is piercing damage for the rapier.
Got it. Okay, what else do you do? You have time for one more action?
As a bonus action, with my feet, I basically with my background, I want to be able to cast what you might call it, Hunter's Mark, on this bad boy, Strahd.
Okay, don't call him Strahd, the stranger, yes.
Yes.
The miniatures aren't final, he's just temporary.
Yeah.
Okay, Hunter's Mark, got it. So that means he has a next hit against him has advantage, okay?
But
So until you break concentration.
okay, so question, but is that only for me or is this for the players?
For everyone who's active.
as well? Okay, alright.
Double check for me actually. In the meantime, we're gonna move on. Okay.
I only deal it. So
Okay. Midge, you're next. Before you, however, the 2 zombies get to go. Both of these zombies. They're both seeing you attacking. Kid, they both lunge over at you. They begin to flank you, so we'll get advantage.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. I got the power of Luzula on my side.
Does an 18 hit?
It hits exactly.
Okay.
Just hit.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Wait, 15 plus. Yeah. Does a 15 plus 3 hit?
That's 18, so yeah.
Okay.
Come on, bro. I'm like blocking with my shield and my rapier is like, Luna Bell,
So
you
both
got
of
me.
your attacks hit. Okay, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as both zombies just begin slashing across you.
You don't like me in this game, do you, Jordy?
It's not me, it's the zombies.
No.
Alright. So, next up is Midge. After Midge is Bixie, so be ready. Midge. 3, 2.
Okay, I have a question for Fairy Fire. Is it something that I send out? Or do I have to be in range?
It's anywhere you can see within a certain range. So anywhere you see
So
within
I can
a certain
put it in.
Yes.
Okay, could I'm gonna use my full movement speed to go over to those 2 zombies.
Okay.
Yep. Can I make it? Yeah, that's whichever works. Okay, so I'm just gonna put Fairy Fire, cast Fairy Fire, and put the 20 foot in between both of the zombies.
Okay, got it. How much damage? Saving throw?
Saving throw?
Is it saving throw for me?
It's my DC, right?
Dexterity, if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Okay. What's the DC?
Right here. So, save DC 14.
14.
Success. Failure. What happens on success and on failure?
Covered in light, and any creature that can
You
see it
can
has
look
advantage.
Do you take any damage or no?
No.
No,
No,
don't
okay.
do that.
So, the zombie next to the tentacle is the one that got affected. The other one.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. That is the end of your turn. Okay. Up next, before Bixie, are the 2 other zombies. All right.
Let's go, baby. Come on, let's go.
Does your tentacle have attack of opportunity?
Huh?
Opportunity attack? Does your tentacle have opportunity attack? You can use.
Not
use.
yet, actually. That's like a later level.
Okay, so.
Tentacle's just there, vibing.
Okay. Zombie is going to go ahead and attack. That's student.
I feel bad for these students, man. They're just
trying to get an education.
having fun.
Again,
You see the student fall to the ground, die. As a half elf on the next round, you will rise as a zombie. There it is. Alright, and then the other zombie is going to go ahead.
Miss!
19.
I told you to miss!
Same thing, unfortunately. Is enough to kill it. So 6 damage. Dead. Next round, 2 more zombies will rise in their place.
Ouch.
I think we have to actually like kill these people. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Like, kill them before they rise.
Next up, Bixie. After Bixie is Jordy. So be ready. Bixie in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement to get into range. 60. How much is 60 feet away from here?
60
That's
feet. That's 12 tiles.
So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Either of these would count, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go into range of those zombies.
Right? Yeah, that's fine.
But I want to go from here, and then I want to cast grease.
Try to sit down so the camera can get you.
Oh yeah, sorry. And then I want to cast grease onto I don't know if it should be onto the zombies or onto the
ground.
stranger.
Wait, it's at the ground though. Like the ground where it is, right? We're just gonna figure it out.
I can send it 60 feet and then it'll make like a 10-foot cube, 10 foot by 10 foot cube. Well, they'll have difficult terrain and they have to roll saving throws. And he's already prone, so he has to spend his movement getting up anyways.
Yeah, so getting up from prone is 15 feet from prone.
I will.
Half their movement speed.
Yeah.
I will put grease on the stranger.
That's right.
On the stranger. Okay. And that, what does that do?
So I cast it. It makes a 10-foot by 10-foot square of grease. It's like grease covers the ground. Each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So the idea is when he gets up, he'll have to do it again.
Dexterity saving throws?
Yeah.
So he just keeps falling over them again?
If he fails, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And it's difficult terrain.
Okay, that's another turn.
What happened?
That's another turn.
I have
you
two-hand attack.
Two-hand attack?
Or yeah, so I could use my bonus action for my second one. Can I throw a javelin to one of these two?
Don't you have to attack first and then use the bonus action?
That my action was the grease.
Yeah.
So this would be my bonus action.
No, you don't have to attack first. Use a bonus action too. If you dueling, you have to.
Let me make sure. Sorry, no, he's right. He says it's for the attack action first.
So if you have to do an attack action and
with dueling?
Yeah.
Alright.
So then that's my turn.
Alright, got it. Okay. That's good. Okay, Jordy, you're up. I'm not gonna give you a timer since you are new. Describe for me what you do.
I see here that I have the ability to use sneak attack, and I.
Yes. So
Kitsune,
sneak attack.
this is you, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the with the glass hand. Yeah.
What I'm looking to do is to be able somehow to go around these two zombies and attack the one that is in closest range to Kitsune from the back using sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can they sneak attack by flanking?
Yeah.
Yes, but there.
So they don't have to take the hide action.
There are two creatures there though.
There are
Okay.
two creatures.
Yeah.
there.
So.
So it wouldn't count.
No.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm in front of them. So if you would be right behind that one zombie, that would be allowed in flanking because
I'm
it's right
thinking the
behind them,
one that is
right
on
there.
that side. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so exactly.
Oh yes, got it.
Initiate
Yes, yeah,
flanking.
got it. Okay, yes.
So that would
would.
be able to give sneak attack, so you would get that special hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
and you
that
get
works.
advantage.
Word. Okay.
Okay,
cool.
word.
So you're gonna take that attack.
So she gets advantage,
yes.
and I think if she succeeds, she gets sneak attack, right?
Yes.
All right, D20.
Yes.
Yeah, with advantage. So roll both of them.
Pick,
Pick the highest.
pick from the highest.
This is just to hit to see if you hit them.
Yeah.
Gary needs a new pair of shoes.
Gary.
18.
18. Okay, that hits, and now roll for damage.
Yeah,
you
you,
can
don't,
roll
you don't
against
even
it,
have to roll in.
Just in case you get an actual
yeah,
as a
just
critical.
in case.
Yeah, we always
That'd be
check.
cool.
That'd be amazing.
No, definitely not.
So you're gonna roll damage from the weapon you're using, and you're gonna add sneak attack damage, which I believe at first level is 2d6.
Okay.
It says 1d6 here.
1d6. Okay, never mind. So 1d6.
So 1d4 plus 2. Max damage there. A 4.
Yeah.
And then add a plus, and then add a 1d6, because sneak attack.
Proficiency modifier.
Oh, that she did add the proficiency. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is a 6, and that was a 2, so 8 total damage.
Nice. You sneak it from behind. What weapon are you using?
A dagger.
Dagger in your hand as you.
She also has 2-hand fighting, so you could make another attack.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Another D20?
Yes, sneak attack, however, is only once per.
Round.
Yes.
Round. So that's just a regular roll.
So now you don't add the bonus damage.
Now you're using your bonus action.
Word.
But they do get advantage from flanking, right?
Yes.
12. Is it 12 plus?
Oh.
No, that hits. That hits.
Oh, it hits.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
So go ahead for damage.
Oh, 1d4. You don't add a plus 6 this time. You add a plus 2. 3 damage.
3 in total? Alright, nice, nice. You come from behind, dagger in hand, quick stabs from the back. The zombie turns around, eyes locked on yours. Maybe that's your turn.
Okay.
Going into round 2. Elwen.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Gives us 3 minutes to discuss.
Okay.
Oh, round 10. Okay,
So we're
so
discussing again. Okay, good.
Okay, I think I said I wanted to like focus on the stranger, but now that I think about it, it's probably so much more the multiplying zombies
Yeah.
that we have to worry
and
about.
it's weird because the Did the headmaster do anything?
No, I don't think he's
frozen
in.
in time.
He's frozen.
He's
Yeah.
frozen.
Frozen in
He's
time,
not
so
in this.
Sacred Flame was not as effective as I thought it would
Yeah.
be. So
I
I have
think-
weapons. I guess somebody has to use weapons.
You don't have any like other cantrips that you could use?
Oh, like not like
ritual, stuff like that?
attacking cantrips. I
Like
have
firebolt?
I have dancing lights, mage hand, message, sacred flame. Oh, true strike.
True strike does what?
Anthony, is this you?
I can point a finger at a target in range, and my magic grants a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll on a target, provided the spell hasn't ended.
So my thing is that I wanted a hunter's mark and shoot the big bad, and try to see. But right now I'm being attacked by this, so I'll try to help kill that zombie. But I'm pretty much low on health, so I can either save my health spot to heal anybody.
I also have
He's
two
like
weapon
five
fighting,
better
so does
than
that
the
mean that I can
That
just...
better do something.
Yeah. And he's like he should be. Should
I have two
disadvantage.
weapon fighting. So when you take an attack action, attack with a light melee weapon. Bonus action to different light melee weapon holding the other hand. Don't add your ability modifier to damage the bonus attack unless the modifier is negative.
I think positionally also, this is still a person that exists. This and this.
Yeah.
People should position their bodies in front of that.
I
so
think
that-
me
so
and Midge
Yeah,
and
you two
Anthony
are fine.
like-
Someone needs to get this guy.
You
Yeah.
could probably even put the barrel where that star is, or that person is, to block.
We
the-
also have environment too.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. So
You guys can like chop down trees, obscure.
I was
bodies.
thinking
You guys
of
can
hit-
drag the
hitting a
body
tree
and
down.
Yeah, I
put
was
them far
kind
away,
of
hide
thinking,
them.
like, running behind a tree is the thing.
barrels.
So we can pick them up and move them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can like drag.
I'm literally just gonna put a
Okay.
barrel on top of a person.
Or you
There.
can like move environments to obstruct, so zombies have to get over things and make it harder.
Okay. Okay.
My issue is the headmaster trying to help him. So what
He
I
has the
literally-
tentacle though, and
He's-
the
he's
grease.
prone.
I think don't worry about
Yeah.
him for this round.
Okay, yeah. Because my big goal was to try to put protection from good and evil, but I have to
What's that
touch him,
called?
but that won't work.
Yeah.
So I'll just save
What's
this
that spell
as a
called?
healing
It's
spell.
called Tentacle of the Deep.
Should I
I'll-
keep attacking with sacred flame or should I just move on?
you don't have any
Does it have any kind of
offensive
knockback?
I don't
What?
know if it could operate.
The thing is that it's a saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only issue. It's not really an attack roll. So I'll just keep fighting with Charlie on that zombie. Actually,
And then Johnny, moving people would be in action, and moving objects would be actions.
So one more time.
Moving objects and people would be actions.
I count them as interactions with the environment.
so it's like an object interaction.
Yeah, like an object interaction, like a manner interaction.
So basically
Okay.
like a free.
If you
action.
make your roll an athletics check. If you fail the athletics check, it counts as an action. If you succeed, this is a minor interaction.
I see. Okay.
You tend to go to deep. You can summon two. When you
It's
move,
only one at a time.
only one at a time, so
Yeah.
you move that one over there. What you can
Yeah.
do though is that as a bonus action, you can summon it, and as another action, you
It
can move it and
attacks.
then attack again. So if
Yeah.
you want, go ahead and roll damage against the zombie right
Yeah.
here.
18.
Nice roll for damage for that zombie.
What was it?
Is that because it does have opportunity attack?
No, because he can't summon more than one, just one at a time, but he can move it up 30 feet and then attack again.
9
So-
damage.
Damn, nice.
So
Time is up, ladies and gentlemen. It is
Right.
time to commence combat.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright. Elwen,
Alright.
you're up. After Elwen is Anthony. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. 1 minute.
Okay, so Elwen is going to again. I'm gonna try Sacred Flame again. The zombie on
The same way you attack that set? Or the
Yeah.
one that's, there's one that's even more wounded, one that's bloody.
the one that's
By-
bloody.
To your left.
Yeah, by Charlie.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
go
that
ahead.
one. I'm gonna try to use that one.
Okay, what's your save DC?
Saving throw is a Dex save of 12.
That is a 12 exactly, but it's -2, so it's a 10, so it does no damage.
Okay, good.
This, that, this.
6.
6.
Woo! Wow.
Nice. The zombie erupts in flame. It's burning alive as holy flame. It smothers its body. It's still thriving though, but it's very on the brink of losing its,
Okay,
its
well.
undead life.
I did my
Oh.
part, and now I'm going to
In my part, I love this man.
move 30 feet diagonally, like a bishop in chess. I guess 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
Alright, yep.
Alright.
So ideally, maybe the tree or the chair gives me some cover.
Okay, so that'll be okay. Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
kind of crouch move. Okay, so that'll be the end of your turn.
Who's down? Is
Uh,
the creature down?
Not yet, but it's almost down.
Oh, almost down. Okay.
Now it's time for the stranger's turn. What's the next saving throw on the grease?
13.
That is a 21. The shooter gets up. That does take half of his movement though. He then
And he has
has
difficult
minus-
terrain too.
So that would be.
And he has -10 from my.
you see him erupt into into a mist of blood that travels up next to the headmaster and reappears.
What's with this guy in blood, man? I swear.
Yeah, well now he's covered in grease, so.
And had nothing.
And then, as his bonus action, as main action, you see he kind of, with both of his hands unoccupied, blood begins to surge from his forearms onto his hands, until eventually you see a massive staff of bone and blood and organs emerge in his hand, as he then points at the headmaster onto his chest and begins to chant, and you see the blood of the staff begin to enter the headmaster's heart. You guys have 3 rounds before the ritual's complete.
Well, a question
Okay, that's
is that infernal?
No.
Okay.
All we have to do is interrupt the ritual. Right?
Yes. So make him lose concentration by hitting him, and then he has to fail his concentration check.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, that will be it for the stranger's turn. Anthony, you're up. After Anthony's hit, be ready, be on guard. These 2 zombies are now up and running, but I'll do that on your turn. Anthony,
We have 3 rounds to stop him from
Yeah.
doing that.
We have a long time. I
Light
think only zombies right now.
Light work. Okay. I am going to move up to the zombies, and then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder wave.
These
Let's
two?
go.
Yeah, it's
like,
a save of 14 Constitution.
You have advantage.
that's a 4. And that's a 14. Plus 3, so 17. So one fail, one
Is
succeed.
that the one of fairy fire?
Yeah.
Oh, you have you have advantage.
So roll again for advantage.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Oh, no, or,
No, it's a save throw. It's an attack roll, so it's not advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so the advantage doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Does it take half damage with a save or no damage?
let me check. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8. On a failed save, on a successful save, it just takes half damage. So they take damage either way. 2d8.
But the one that succeeded does not get pushed back.
Yeah. So 12 on the one that got hit,
Okay.
and then what is that? 6. And then 6 on the one that didn't get hit. That
Okay.
didn't get hit.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to move my guy, my little tentacle, and then hit the one with, I don't know.
You said 12 for the first one, right?
Yeah, 12 for the first one, 6 for the other one.
Okay. You see the one. How far back does it get pushed?
10.
10. All right. 10 feet. You see this one failed. This one succeeded. You see this one get pushed back. You erupt as thunder collapse. Boom! Massive collapse. This one gets flying back with velocity 10 feet into the boulder, cracking his skull on the rock.
Wonderful.
She takes an extra 1d6 of damage. That is 3. He also gets knocked prone.
Okay, and then bonus action to hit the one that didn't fail the saving throw. The one that succeeded the saving throw,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action to move the tentacle there and then hit him.
Gotcha.
I'm loving this tentacle, man.
What is that? 18. That hits, and then it's got full damage. 7 damage. And then he gets knocked back. And,
Tentacles for the win.
You see, you are abusing the zombies, making go left and right. Tentacle wraps around one of the one's necks, squeezes and then gets thrown back. You thunder clap, making one zombie's skulls crush against the boulder. That'll be the end of your turn. Next up is Kit.
I say thank you, Charlie. You're amazing. Now let's kick this thing where it hurts. I try to fight with my rapier again.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that you sneak attack. So we're trying to kill it basically. Or should I attack the other one? What do you think?
I think get the other one while it's weak.
Yeah, so the one that's like about to die, basically,
Yes.
right? So yeah, I was thinking
Finish
that.
it off.
And I have advantage for flanking.
Okay, time is ticking.
So advantage. So 7 plus 5, what's that?
That hits.
It hits? Okay. D8 plus 3. 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. Under fortitude. 5 plus the damage taken. If he succeeds, he doesn't die. It's a 17. As you get the zombie, you destroy it. As it goes to fall back, it doesn't die. And it gets back
Luna
back
Bell,
on
how
spear.
could you? Lord. And then I guess I'm so sorry, guys. I have to heal myself. And I guess for my final spell
That's
spot,
your last thing you do,
I'm
yep.
gonna, wait, is my healing word a bonus action? Can I put healing word?
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, bonus
Yeah,
action.
go ahead.
healing word.
Okay.
So my last spot.
yes.
1d4, right?
Okay, yes. So now will be 2 zombies. After the zombies will be Midge.
Okay. So plus
Both of the
5.
zombies. How much are you here for?
Plus 5, so I have 7 total hit points.
Alright. The zombie that's been brutally battered by you, Midge. Sorry, not Midge. Chardy turns around and goes to claw you. That is a 6 plus. Does a 9 hit you?
No, so that's you're comparing that to your AC.
Okay.
Which no, he doesn't.
You get your dagger. You against his claws. It ricochets off, causing him to almost lose balance. You're good. The other zombie is still on you. Kit
Come at
goes
me,
to
bro.
attack
Come at
you.
me. Woo!
That is a 15
Ha! Doesn't hit, kid.
plus 3, so an
Oh,
18.
again? You know it does hit. Lord.
And that you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's right. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right. Next up, Midge. Sorry, no.
The 2 zombies by the one that Anthony just hit with the tentacle, that one, and then the one
They're
just
both
in front
bloody.
of the boulder. But they're not dead.
No, but they're both very bloody.
Shoot. Okay. So okay. I'm gonna try and move out of the way of that boulder. Maybe like 20 feet.
Okay.
Just in that direction.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you think from there to that zombie would be 80 feet?
From here?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's
Okay.
less than all of us. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and cast catapult on a random pebble that I can find in the ground.
Okay.
Imagine getting a giant boulder.
Is that improvised damage? Or does that actually have its own damage?
No, it's a thing.
Okay, go ahead. So go ahead.
Okay.
You have to make an attack. Yes.
It has to make a dex save against fortune.
That's a 10
Does not pass.
against this one, correct?
Against that one, yeah.
Okay.
So now 3d8. 8. Ah. Down there. Oh. 10. It takes 10 damage.
Is that halved or no?
No, because it didn't make it.
That's right. Okay, so 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that an area?
You see the pebble leaves a crack behind the zombie's skull as blood gushes out. It looks at you, eyes coming almost out of its skull. It's also bloody now. Is it not your turn? If you have a bonus action, you may do so. Yes or no?
So, no.
Okay. Now, after 2 zombies, it's Bixie, be ready. The other 2 zombies. Okay, so this one uses half of this movement to get up, and then it goes up to you to attack you, Anthony. Anthony, that is does an 8 hit you?
An 8?
Yes. I will hope not.
It's not.
Okay, good. So you kind of dodge and weave. Tentacles coming to your aid, blocking their attack. All right. Next. Okay. Then.
If you only had a fighter in this campaign.
All right. This zombie is going to go ahead and is going to. And then he's flanking, so he gets advantage. He's going to attack you as well. There's a 21 hit.
21?
Does it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. As from the back, you get sliced on your back. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Constitution.
OMG.
Yo, you can't make this up.
At 20?
It's too easy.
Your blood.
It's too easy.
Your blood
It's too easy.
begins
It's
to
too easy.
betray you. Until it doesn't. Blood begins to leave your stream and is almost about to form some sort of monstrosity. But you kind of meditate. hear the Fathomless voice in your head. You concentrate, and your blood comes back to your body, and you're fine.
Salt water starts dripping.
All right.
The power of an
Then after that, Bixie, you are up. After Bixie is Charlie, so Charlie, be ready.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna take oh wait, you have disadvantage on prone targets with a range weapon.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so I'm not gonna do that actually. I will do this. Might be a long shot, but I want to shoot the stranger with a light crossbow.
Where are you?
I'm all the way over there, and it has 320 max range.
What's the range without disadvantage?
Effective range is what?
With disadvantage, you said?
What's the range that the
It says 80 feet. Oh, so it says I have two. 80 feet to
normal,
320.
320 with disadvantage.
Yeah, so effective range would be.
Oh, okay.
And then anything beyond that would be shot at disadvantage.
75. So you're
Okay, sweet. So yeah, they're gonna lift their arm. Have you guys seen Assassin's Creed Unity by chance? Anyone? You know how they have like they added the crossbow? They have one of those on the mech. They'll lift their arm and shoot with that.
This will be your final action, okay?
I got a 4.
Okay.
Juicy
Plus what?
4. +2.
Plus
Actually,
why can I actually?
never mind.
It doesn't
I
hit
thought
anyway.
this was a zombie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was a zombie. Yeah. As the crossbow goes about to hit the stranger in the neck, the stranger manipulates blood from his veins and cracks the bolts halfway through the air as it just throws into nothing.
Tasty.
Okay, so because that was an attack though, now I can use my bonus action to do a second attack, and now I will actually throw my javelin towards.
No, that was the last action. You ran out of time.
I think 2-weapon fighting only works with melee attacks. No.
All right.
It just says after the attack action.
Okay.
Oh, you can actually. With thrown weapon, you can.
Charlie, you're up next after these zombies. Okay. The zombie just got spawned, rises up, and moves up to you. You're being flanked, so you just have advantage.
It's crazy.
Oh no, he crit. He
No,
crit.
no.
So that's a 20.
No shot.
Tentacles, save me.
But I got really bad rolls on my damage, so you take 4 points of damage.
4?
Oh, right.
That means you got a 2.
Thank
I got
Luna
1 and a 2 for
Bell.
damage.
Oh my god.
Thank Luna Bell.
4 points of piece of damage.
All
The zombie kind of like uppercuts you in your stomach. Alright. And the other zombie just got spawned in. Going to ride, which takes half of its movement speed. 10. Then. A 15 does hit. And that is a 6. As you see another student fall dead to the ground, a zombie reawaken in its place. I'll be active next round.
So, alright. So
Alright.
round ended.
That being said, no, Charlie, you're up. You have a timer. What do you do?
Question.
Go ahead.
So, what I'm thinking is just I take another strike at that dude in front of me.
Go ahead.
Hopefully to
Bye,
find.
bye.
Would that be an unarmed strike?
No, you
Because
don't
I
have
am
to.
armed. I have a
You have a dagger, so you
I
can.
have a
go-
dagger. Okay, so I can just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what I
And,
decided to do.
and that's your sneak attack, right?
I'm not really sneaking. I'm not moving anywhere.
It's still getting flanked though,
sneak
right?
attack is whenever you have advantage, you get to do bonus damage.
Yeah.
Okay, word. Cool.
So you'll have sneak attack.
Oh, it turned towards her though, right? So she wouldn't be flanking it anymore.
No, as long as I'm in front of them.
Yeah.
I'm hitting
Oh,
it from
okay.
the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
with the cheese dice.
with my cheese dice.
With your brie dice.
Yes.
This is a family show.
Seems more like a sharp cheddar, if you ask me.
So
Sharp cheddar.
roll to hit
Okay.
We're here every week.
with advantage.
Gary needs a new pair of shoes.
Roll this.
2.
You don't use it.
One more, one more.
You don't use that one.
Let's not talk about that.
We don't talk about.
Don't worry about it.
Bruno.
Don't worry about it.
So,
So much better.
What'd she get?
She got a 3.
A 3
Oh, you
plus.
boofed it.
That's
Three
the
plus
hi-
what?
That's
She
the
boofed
highest.
it.
Plus what?
Plus. Why can't I actually see this?
Because it's on mobile.
Yeah, you have to make sure you have it equipped in your inventory. What's your proficiency bonus?
Plus
Sorry,
two.
no, what's your proficiency bonus?
Plus 2, and then it would be whatever their weapon is in damage.
What's your dexterity bonus?
Oh.
So it's +2. What's your dexterity bonus?
Oh, +2.
What's your dexterity?
Oh, sorry.
So would that be a 4?
Yeah, +4 to hit.
Okay,
So
so
in
plus
total it is what? A 7?
No, the dexterity bonus, yours is a +1, and then her
Oh.
proficiency is +2. So
That's
+3 in total?
+1 with the dagger. Oh, proficiency. Okay, yeah. So yeah, +3 in total. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 plus 3 is 5.
Okay, so you miss. You go strike, and the zombie grabs your wrist.
No! Let go!
Alright,
You could take
Charlie,
a
you still have a bonus action.
Okay.
Your bonus
Sorry.
action is to attack.
Yeah, I can't do anything else but attack again, right?
Yeah.
I have another dagger. Would I use that other dagger?
Yeah, you're both ones in each hand.
This one's not with advantage though, right?
No,
If it's the same one,
It should be the same one.
No, flanking.
yeah. So yeah,
Same monster.
Yeah, but you don't get sneak attack damage.
Hey, no, she does because she didn't hit the first time. It's the first time you do damage, you're not a secret attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
18.
18. Okay. Roll for damage.
Wait,
That's this one.
You know,
right?
that's one. He's on 1 HP, so don't roll for damage. We're just gonna see if he's able to. Actually, no. Roll for damage. Sorry.
Is that a D4?
Yeah.
+2.
That's sneak attack, no?
Yeah, plus sneak attack.
Is that 3?
Yeah, it's okay.
And then add a +6 with sneak
Add a plus
attack.
six.
Oh, +6.
Not plus 6. Sorry, 1d6.
3.
7, 8.
8 in total.
Yeah.
So you guys get a 13 or higher. Constitution. Oh man, he gets a 14. He's still going. He squeezes both of your arms.
Oh no!
Alright, that being said, that would be the end of your turn. Start of the round, you guys have 3 minutes to plan. Starting now.
You need to use Scorching.
2 rounds!
Yeah,
Stop
right.
it!
2 rounds!
Stop it!
2 rounds from now, the ritual's complete in 2 rounds.
So here's
No.
what I think. I think we need to kill the ones. So question DM: if I shoot a crossbow bolt or kill them, do they instantly die? The ones that have been recently turned to zombies?
No,
No. But are they like death saving throws or prone? What is?
they're prone. So
I got a
everything
question.
after-
What's going on with the guy next to the guy that we're attacking?
He's been hitting me. He's been.
Yeah, I
hitting
got a
me.
question.
Man.
Yeah.
If I shoot
wait,
somebody,
wait,
if I
have you
shoot
killed
somebody with like a magic missile or like a crossbow.
You have magic missile?
Yes.
Use it on. No, use it on.
I was gonna ask. Would the boulder impede like my shot?
It's magic missile.
So no.
Right?
You have to
No,
get
it-
in line of sight,
You have to be in line of
Yeah.
sight.
but yeah,
So-
you can like be over the table, for example.
So
Yeah.
the boulder would impede my.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Just be an LOS in the back. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
You should definitely hit the stranger.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna move to the side, hit the
So
straight.
at least I'm
Not yet.
gonna try to kill
Well,
that thing for you.
But also,
That
wait,
thing
no,
in
but I'm
front of me.
first, so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
I'm
thinking
gonna try to hit it.
You can just move around the boulder and shoot.
But
Yeah,
really
okay.
soon we need to focus.
All
the
you have to
guy
do is hit him
next
once,
to us.
right?
Oh,
And it's,
yeah,
it
no,
always
for
hits.
sure.
So he will
That's the
lose
thing.
concentration.
So we'll
once
at
I
least
try
like
to hit
interrupt.
him,
Oh no, he has to roll for
him.
concentration.
You
But
try
it will
to
still
go
like it will
walk
do
around.
something.
If
It'll
you
interrupt.
bang
it.
Are you gonna
on
hit him with all 3?
both of them?
It's because I only have 1 spell
We
slot
should
left, so
go
which is
ahead.
why I was like hesitant to use it. But I am gonna definitely hit it.
Okay.
Okay.
He also has Scorching Ray, which
yeah.
is totally gonna use this round.
so
right?
nervous.
I have to use it. Johnny, is it
Scorching
an
Ray
action?
is an attack roll.
It's
An attack roll.
Yeah. Do I get plus? What's the hit DC on that? What's the plus?
For all 3 targets, it's an attack roll.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
magic missile
Yes.
always hits.
Yeah. That,
Damage.
yeah.
Each ray is an attack roll. On hit, target takes 2d6 fire damage.
2d6. Yeah, but like so.
Add your
so,
attack
like,
spell modifier
So, okay. So
to see if you actually hit. Not
yeah, yeah,
damage.
yeah. And that's one action, right?
Yes.
What if we all sat at that picnic table and did the cup song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
I
just
think
have
the
a
Probably
stranger
turn to
would
the 3 that are right around you, right?
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's just ignore the
And then-
stranger. Let's show
Ignore
him.
everything.
Let's show
I
him
can-
who's
I
the
can
real
probably
boss
move my
and have a nice
guy.
picnic.
So.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
16.
I'll bring the break.
I would
think-
love to for you to bring
I think I would want to stay
Yeah,
there.
I could attack one of them. with
Can
my
I?
bonus.
Do I know if they are vulnerable to fire damage or holy damage
You can make an insight check on your turn.
on my turn?
Insight
That's
or
an action, though,
or
right?
you can make an Arcana check.
Oh well, it does it cost
Arcana,
an action?
I rule it as a reaction.
Okay, reaction.
I think we're good.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not
I'm trying to see with my spells and cantrips because I only have the cantrips.
Alright guys, time is up! Alright. That being said, Elwen, go first.
Alright, so I'm going to move to the side a bit
I got it.
Just moving, yeah. So my line of sight is clear, and then I'm going to hit the stranger with magic missile.
Okay, so that no attack roll, just automatically hits for damage.
Okay. It's only a 1d4 plus 1, so.
It's per magic missile. I believe you shoot 3, so it's 3.
That's so good.
Oh, it's 3?
Do you want all 3 of them to hit him?
Yes.
All 3 hits. All 3 hits. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, it doesn't have to be all 3 on him. It can be. You can spread them out.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
So you can be 1 on him, 1 on zombies, 1 HP.
You have more of a chance of breaking his concentration though if they're all on him.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot. Oh, yeah, all at him.
Go ahead.
So the first roll is a 3.
Okay, just roll all at once.
Okay.
Alright, it's 3d4 plus 1 at the end.
Okay.
So now plus 1 for each one.
Okay,
Just
so 2,
Water.
1,
Water.
2, 1, and 3, which is a 6, plus 1, 7 points of damage.
Alright. 3 concentration checks. First one is a success. Second one, natural 1. As the concentration is broken, as you see this shield of blood forms around the him and the headmaster and begins to crack like glass as it blows up, sending him and the headmaster flying 20 feet across each one.
Huge. Go. My favorite spell. Magic missiles
Yeah.
go to.
Natural 1 is crazy.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice. That's useful. Okay, next up is a stranger. He's going to get up. You look around. He gets up, looks around, he's having a speed, he looks around. You just don't understand. But that's okay. I shall show you the path to salvation. You see time slowly begins to come back to normal. You have about, you say a round after this round. Everything will come back to normal. However, the stranger turns, it's going to disappear, explode into mist, and reappear right behind you.
Wait, does he get threat and opportunity attack? He comes into range.
No, I died.
No,
No.
let's go out.
Oh, okay.
Why am I
Damn it.
scared?
Because I imagine the tentacles would be
I'm
like.
so nervous.
Right behind you, the stranger, his obsidian mask, his eyes are cold, bright red to the mask.
Hello there.
If I kill you now, this will all be over.
I disagree.
Death welcomes all. It's advantage because it's flanking. So 17 hit.
You're trying to live, bro.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he really needs to live.
Please, please.
Come on.
Luna Bell, we need you.
Homeless gang, please.
Tentacles. No.
Please.
Nah.
Oh, hell no. No.
You know, a 2 is the closest, one of the closest things to a 20, but unfortunately it doesn't have.
You don't
doesn't
got
have
any. You no
doesn't have a zero.
inspiration, no flash,
Oh,
no
wait.
genius.
I do have inspiration. You gave me an inspiration, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
That wasn't in the recording. What did they give you over?
I fucking forgot. I just
Oh.
remember that you
Beep,
gave
beep, beep, forgot.
I feel like you did say something about
I did
inspiration
give it-
for like the intros. No, it wasn't on camera. But remember the caterpillar? Or no, nothing. No, it was like when you were running through scenarios with us before.
All right.
Like,
Inspiration. You
No,
have
I do
one-
remember you saying something
The
about it.
hands of God.
We all remember that.
So,
I remember where-
inspiration, you can only have up to one at a time. It's something I give to your role playing or to circumstance, and you can use it to roll any dice you want, including even enemy attacks. What?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, you can use inspiration on enemy attacks? I did not know that.
So they get disadvantage on something.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I got a 15.
15
Plus
plus what?
nothing?
Yeah. It's a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So you take half damage. Okay. You take 9 points of necrotic damage.
It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter.
And
Ah,
nothing.
damn.
No, but if it would have been like more damage, it would have been insta kill. So that would have been.
It's I like barely got knocked
He whispers into
They're
you
knocked down, but I'm fine.
as he kind of rips you, kind of turns you around, kind of holds you by your neck, choking with one hand, kind of raises you above the rest of the zombies. And says, I'm sorry. My master has no bounds. Now begins to dig his cold nails into your neck as blood begins to seep out of you as you grow anemic. You are at death saving throws and he does have multi-attack, so he's going to attack you again. That's an instant crit, so it's to the death immediately. As you're not dead yet, but you're to the death as blood is seeping, leaving your body. You get more and more pale. That will be the end of his turn.
Wait, so like 2 deaths, like he already failed 2 death saving
Yeah,
throws?
because they have multi-attacks and instant crit.
Session 2.
Alright,
Session
Jordy.
2.
I give you the health potion.
Anthony,
I give you the health potion.
It's your turn. Make it a saving
Throw
throw.
it to him. Throw it at him.
No, he has to react to it. You can't just do it. He has to actually consider
In
it.
Baldur's Gate, you can't just throw it at them.
Oh,
Do
excuse
you
me.
have those rules?
No.
If he throws a healing potion?
No, that makes
Why
no
not?
sense.
I got a 16.
16. Okay, you're on to life, so 2-2-1.
That's
After that,
He lives!
In Baldur's Gate, you can throw healing potions at downed allies, and then it does heal them.
after that, you see the stranger's going to take his
Oh, I
legendary
see.
action to move 30 feet. With still holding you by the neck, by the way.
What do you mean legendary action?
What is wrong with this guy?
What do you mean?
So to go ahead
We're fighting
and
a
you
creature
see
with
Session
that
2 of
the
the level 1
the
campaign.
blood that begins to leave from you. He uses it and encompasses him, his 4 and his 3 zombies around
Someone
him
heal
into
him.
it. They leave time and space, and the 3 zombies along with him reappear.
No.
You'll never get away with this.
Why this?
Oh lord.
No.
Alright. That will be there's an interaction that costs 3. Okay, next up. Kit. After Kit is zombies and Midge.
Wait, he doesn't roll for his death
He
saving?
did, he got 16.
16? Okay, good. So he has a pass and a fail, right?
2 fails.
Two fails.
2 fails
So
and
someone
pass.
has to
He
heal.
Back
dies.
to life,
You need to
buddy.
heal him.
Yeah.
He lives for now.
I don't have
Don't
any
you have a
spells
healing
left.
cantrip?
No, there's no healing cantrips in this game. I could cast on a touch spare the dying.
Oh, sorry, you have a minute.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. Is spare the dying touch? Is that an action or a bonus action? Spare the dying.
Spare the dying. I'll pause this. Spare the dying is a full action.
A full action.
Yes.
And I'm not like in touching range with him, so
You could be if you just move.
Yeah, but then I'll get
Opportunity attack
twice. I have to fight that creature, and as a bonus action, I can drink a potion.
Yes.
Okay. I can only consume it. I can't give it to him.
Yeah,
or
you
throw it
can.
to him. So am I able to throw a potion and give it to him so he can get healed? Is that gonna be a DM?
If you throw it, it'll be a main action.
It'll be an actual action. So I'd rather just fight that zombie to the end. But I can
Because
drink the
throw-
potion as a bonus. I can drink the potion as a bonus action.
You can drink as a bonus action.
So I'm gonna drink it as a bonus action. What's the thing for that? I'm basically gonna hit that zombie, and I'm gonna hit first.
Potion should be 2d4 plus 2.
Okay,
Oh,
2d4.
regular potion.
Okay, so I'm gonna first hit that zombie in front of Elise. So that's a natural 19. Let's see if I crit. 14. So 19, whatever. I hit it, and
Which one? The one's already injured? The 1 HP?
that 1 HP that doesn't keep on dying.
Okay, got it.
And I want to hit it with my D8.
Just-
So that's a 4 plus 3, 7. So roll that, please.
So that's 5 plus 7. He needs to succeed a 12 or higher. Constitution. That is a 4 plus 2. That's a 7. As
Better
please
die.
Describe how you annihilate the zombie.
I see myself injured and bloodied. I see Anthony here on the floor. I'm like, Lunabelle, give me strength so I'm able to fight this creature in the darkness. Let me be the light in the darkness. And then with my rapier that Lunabelle gave me, I thrust forward into the zombie.
As you thrust into the zombie, your blade radiates moonlight as it explodes in the cacophony of moon dust as the zombie just gets evaporated.
Okay, and then I get the healing potion. I'm gonna drink. You'll tell me what I roll.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, I'll do that later. And then I say, Charlie, see if you can try to help Tony. And then I have my thing.
Tony.
Anthony, Tony.
Tony.
Okay, next up is zombies image. One of them is actually right. Alrighty.
Oh no. He is gone.
Jesus,
God is
take
good.
the wheel.
We're at the hands of Johnny right now.
Jesus,
Same
take the
thing.
wheel.
Right now.
I'm at full HP, by the way.
This is so scary.
Roll them. Well,
I'm at full HP.
nice. Okay. So the zombie's going to attack you.
Oh, he's gonna attack me. Okay, let's go. Come at me.
That's a natural 1.
Okay.
Can you use your reaction this one?
No, I've not used it.
You can use your reactions to get a natural 1 to repulse.
Oh, okay. So I'll use my reaction to go back. I guess my fox ears go in. I react. 16 plus whatever.
That hits for damage.
So D8. I'm really confused. So that's gonna be a 6 plus 3, a 9 for damage.
9.
9.
Okay. 9 total. Okay. Let's see if he can. 9 is 5 is 14. Oh man, he got 17. The zombie is about to die, but he's still animated.
Guys, we have to deal with these people as much as we can.
The other zombie is going to go ahead and is going to attack Charlie. Charlie, does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, Charlie. Charlie, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright. Next up is Midge.
Okay. I'm gonna move like 2 spaces to that way. Yeah. So I can see that zombie that's like right in front of me this way.
Yes.
Crossbow attack.
Okay, which one? The least one that's 1 HP?
The one that's like right in front of me.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
This one is at 1 HP.
So can I hit him?
You can, yes, you're in range.
With 80 feet?
Yes, you're more in range.
Which one, the white one or the gray one?
The white one.
No, I won't.
Okay, I'll try the one that's 1 HP. Okay. 14 hit?
Yes, roll for damage.
8.
8
Yeah.
damage. 8 plus 5. Then plus 5. That is a 9. Describe how you kill him.
Ah! Through the head.
Alright. Just collapses.
Good job, bitch.
That'll be all, or do you have a bonus action?
Bonus action. Ooh, I moved 2 spaces, so that was 10 feet. I'm just gonna try moving a little closer, like 2 more spaces, so 10 feet more. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Will that be it?
Yep.
Okay, next up is 2 more zombies. So it's going to be.
No.
One is going to attack you, Jordy. Jordy does a 12 hit.
Unfortunately.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And the zombie gets you. As it begins to like kind of claw, its claws dig into your neck, it's kind of puts you down on the floor.
She's knocked out.
You're knocked down unconscious.
Yo, homeless gang dumpster. This is really bad.
Alright.
Since a little bit of
Aw.
racism.
Bro,
Next,
I
and then
didn't even
attack
see my dorm
against you.
yet. Like,
You didn't even see your door yet. Well, at least you're not like.
Does a 11 hits. 11 hits? God damn it. You take 3 points of bludgeoning.
3.
Yeah, so I'm like scratching against your face. Go ahead and make a constitution saving throw.
This is my good ones, please.
You got this.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh! For a second, you feel your ability to leave your body, but then all the years in your hometown, the pain, the trauma, everything you've gone through cannot possibly end here. You feel your ability leaving your body, but then you feel reinvigorated.
Death to the aristocracy!
You are able to right now, with a natural 20, attack the zombie just attacking you.
I will. Only attack? That's the only thing I can do?
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
this is wild. TBH.
I will with my javelin.
Real life. IRL.
I don't have to roll to hit, right? I
Hashtag
just
TBH.
roll damage?
TV.
No, you can
Hashtag
roll
IRL.
yeah, roll it.
For him.
My face on.
11
Oh, it's gonna hit.
plus 2.
That hits, yeah, for damage.
Okay. D6 minus 1. I suck with
What
this.
weapon do you use?
A 1.
Jesus.
Okay. That's right. You hit him with that juicy one.
Yep.
The
Right.
juicy one.
Piercing.
Piercing.
Okay.
I don't think we're doing that.
Next up is Bixie. You're up.
Oh.
After Bixie.
So, these two are down. How far, like, next to each other? These two are down. Like, how far next to each other?
They're both within 5 feet.
If I was to throw a potion on the floor, would I hit both of them?
That's a 5 feet splash radius. Sure.
Comment section's gonna rip us up.
So-
Yes.
The arm of
It
Bixie's
won't be
armor.
a full action though.
That's okay. That's okay. They're gonna take the potion, dunk, put it inside of their of their arm shooting thing, and hit it right towards the floor.
Go ahead and make
Big splash.
Go ahead and make either an athletics or a set of hand check. See if you're accurate.
You wouldn't have expertise, right?
I don't. You said which two did you say?
Athletics or a set of hand.
Not Arcana?
No, he's throwing a potion.
Oh, because he's using his machine.
Because I am right there. Okay, I see. 6.
You can give it to someone and heal them
So-
as an action.
So the DC was relatively easy, since they're very close. However, under the fall of the pressure, you kind of, for a second, you kind of get like an anxious kind of quiver, and you kind of throw, and it goes over both of their bodies, and it kind of just hits you right on your face, kid.
Me?
Yeah.
I already got healed.
Does it splash?
Uh,
Wait, aren't you down?
No, I'm healed.
Oh, I thought he was still down.
You can heal 2d4 plus.
Yeah, I already healed myself.
You can
wait,
heal
so
again since
I totally thought that both of them are still down. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
No, the people that are down are Tony and
Tony.
Jordy.
they're the ones that are down. So maybe
Oh,
Gary's
this is
down.
Tony. This is what I was talking
Yes,
about.
yes.
These two are the other characters
Yes.
I was talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
not me. I
Not-
remember I healed myself.
Oh, but I hit Kit because I missed.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Do you have a bonus action you like to use?
11?
A bonus action you like to use?
I can't know.
Okay.
You
That
gotta
being
be
said,
honest.
Bro, what kind of
two other zombies.
This is not my favorite.
That used my potion, by the way.
Yeah, I used my. That's what I was like, bro.
I'm a little concerned right now.
Huh?
If I could have
I'm
res
very
2 in one turn,
concerned.
that would have been crazy.
Yeah,
A 6 as you kind of swing underneath. As the one comes from behind you, swing underneath. Jordy, make a death saving throw.
Is that a D20?
Yeah.
Stop. Okay. Stop.
So basically,
Stop.
to understand, 10 or higher,
Gary
right?
needs a new
10
pair
or
of
higher
shoes.
is 1 to life. 9 or lower is 1 to death.
And there's no pluses or bonuses, it's just that.
Gary needs a new pair of shoes. Right.
This one we want
Big
Versace.
money.
Versace.
Big money, big,
Big
money.
money, no
Big-
one's.
Big money, big money, big money.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. 13.
I think that's 1 to life.
She lives!
For now.
For now.
Now,
For now.
with Anthony
Life
on
is
the
always
grips,
better than death.
on the verge of death by the stranger, you struggling, but luck seems to be on your side. The zombies all surrounding you. The next round begins, and we're going to continue next session.
What?
No!
Cliffhanger!
Don't leave me thinking.
No!
Thank you for
I
watching
go home
Arcane
today.
Academia.
What? No!
If you have any disagreements with our rules, please feel free to not comment.
This guy.
We'll get better.
Dude,